Hang on a second. Oh yes, yeah. There's a buffer, isn't there? There's a delay on. Vioris, years of wasted subs and you don't get a hello. Hang on. Also, give me back my ship. Right, okay. Oh, that's disgusting. Lulu, how dare you burp in front of all of these viewers? Right. Oh. Hey, just going to refresh. Whoops. Hang on. There we go, cool. So I just wanted to make sure that the picture was coming through okay. Right, okay. Just move the microphone because it's halfway up my nose currently. What's that say? God forgive. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look around and see what we can find. I haven't been alive very long. Ooh, an axe, that could be quite useful. And I'll hang on to this no, hang on, the spade is probably going to be more useful right now. Let me keep the axe as a weapon. Right. With the protective case, I'll be able to bury some supplies. Some stuff for the next life, so it could be worth it. ZF Poro says SovietWomble is Gaius Maximus. That's rude, Poro. That's rude indeed. How you doing, Poro? You alright? Right. Okay. So can you guys hear me clearly? Is everything coming through okay? I'm going to put some in-game music on because it's a bit quiet. Hang on. Okay, YouTube. Yes, there's a bit of a delay, I'm afraid. So, whoopsie. There's the autoplay. DayZ music. There we go. Right. How loud is it? Should be fine. Okay. Right. Oh, hang on. No, you guys can't see it. And now I can't see the chat. Ugh, I'm making a pig zero of this, folks. So good morning and welcome everyone. I hope you've had a lovely week. Welcome to your Friday and pretty soon your weekend. So right now I'm just on the ZF DayZ standalone server, which was put up yesterday afternoon, so it's quite young. And I don't know how long it's going to last. That's the thing. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent fixture or if it's going to be around for a few weeks, or even a few days before the ZF guys go, fuck it, whatever, and just leave it alone. But regardless, it is here. And if you have the DayZ standalone, you are welcome to join in. Slight apologies, though. There's been some discussion as to whether or not we should just open up the server and make it public. For the moment, the server is passworded, and the password went out in an email to the Twitch subs and the patrons. Apologies, that's not an attempt to fish for crowdfunding. That's more because if we put it public, I'm worried it's going to get rammed 24/7, and it's going to be completely full, and it's going to be ridiculous, and then it's going to get DDoSed. So the subs and the crowdfunders are probably a much smaller group of people. So we'll play it by ear. So we'll see if people are interested, and yeah. So basically, if you're one of the regulars who's been around for ages and is probably a sub, then you've got the password and you're welcome to join. Really. So just, if you have the DayZ standalone and you want to come and just poke it while it's here. As for my plan, well, right now I'm just kind of in the mood for DayZ, which is why I'm here. And the other ZF guys have sort of popped in and out periodically over the last couple of days whilst we investigate and see whether or not the game is ready, now that it's in the Infusion engine. So it's completely changed now. The whole game has been remade. Right, so what is the time? I think it's dawn, actually. Or it's approaching midday. So I've got plenty of time. I don't know where I am, though. I'm guessing, is that Am I in Elektrozavosk? No, the hills don't look right. I don't recognize this city. Okay, so in terms of food... So I dropped the stone knife because I found a steak knife. I've got a pear. Right, so I better find some sort of medicine just in case I get food poisoning. Yeah, I just generally need to scavenge and prep as best I can. And, yeah, and then see how long I can survive. So, right. Also, yes, before I continue, just to let you know, the latest video is being worked on. It's nearly done. It's Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 1. And it's in its quality assurance, so I'm going through fixing errors and trying to polish it up as best I can before its release. There's a few bits outstanding, but yeah, just kind of working away. Okay, I'll take this spark plug. What I definitely need to do is try and find a vehicle. Anything in here? No, nothing of note. I'm going to leave behind this rice just for the moment because it's a bit heavy and I don't have the ability to cook it. But thank you, Slimy Frog. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have I given up on Dark Souls, Womble's Finger? No, not necessarily given up. It's just I'm not really in the mood for Dark Souls right this moment. I bounce between whatever game I'm in the mood for. Oh dear, the weather just changed. Another protective case. We should perhaps bury one. But then again, even if I buried one, I've got nothing to put in it, so... Seems a bit pointless. Cherno, by the looks of it. I don't know, it doesn't look right. Might be, actually. You might be right. Yes, this might be... what did we call it? The Kebab House. We're near Kebab House. It was a sniper designation when we used to have Cherno as the base. So we would say Kebab Shop, Kebab House, and it would mean this side of Cherno because there was a farmhouse and Cyanide set up a small camp there and he hung out in there and we called it the Kebab House. Okay, so if this is Chernogorsk, then my best... choice. What would be my best choice? I don't necessarily want to go into the city. It's going to be fucking swarming. I do need to find some water. If I follow the railway, apparently there's a well somewhere that way next to Prigorovsky. Okay. We'll check that out then. Estimated length of the video. What is about 10 minutes. The bullshittery is 10 minutes long. Uber death. And I've just been kind of plinking away on it as best I can. Good morning, Hell Helly. Good morning. Oops, sorry, bear with me. I've got the chat window awkwardly displayed there. And thank you, Luna, TW Luna, and F1 Lunch, and Thomas Geek. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Oh yeah, Womble's Finger. No, I'm sure there will be more Dark Souls in the future. It's just I move in and out of different moods depending on what game genre I'm perhaps interested in. Right now, I'm interested in a bit of survival, a bit of DayZ. Is this made with a fusion engine? You thought this was a... No, so Infusion. This is Infusion. So the long story made short is that they started making DayZ back in 2012 using a branch of the Real Virtuality engine, which they used on the game called Take on Helicopters. So it was informally called the Take on Helicopters engine. And they started developing that, well, they were developing in that for years, and then they were using elements of the Infusion engine, which is what they were doing with Armor. They were doing lots of stuff. Sorry, is this where the well is? No, I think it's the next one along. Yes, they were using elements of the Infusion technology that was being used in Armor 3. But eventually they just went, oh, you know what, fuck this. This is completely broken. The audience has completely turned on us. We're not making any progress. Let's just tear the whole thing down and start again. So they did. Now, they don't want to say... I keep saying this. I don't think they want to say that. They don't want to use those words. We've started again. Because all of their dev blogs don't specifically say that. But they say they say a long version of that. Like, oh, we've reworked this, and oh, we've redone this bit in Infusion. No, they've just redone the whole damn game. Like, there's pretty much no code remaining from the original DayZ standalone, I reckon. Like, you know, if you were to put both repos through like a, I don't know, through some sort of code compare website, there's going to be very little that's remaining. They've redone the thing. So yeah. So it's effectively DayZ 2. They've made DayZ 2, and they just don't want to admit that. Thank you, Sign Painter and Sparky and the Roomable. But at the same time, actually, fair play, in their defense, well done. Because they've recognised what the problem was, and they've just remade the sucker. For free. Rather than doing what the Arc dev did, which is make a small expansion and make it a new game on Steam to charge however much they charged. Yeah. Because I think Bohemia have just realised that they're, you know, the only way out of this hole is to remake the fucking thing. No zombies yet. There's quite a few actually, and they're actually a big threat. I just passed a few of them. I went around them. What's my opinion on the recent Wildcard Studio catastrophe? I'm not familiar, sorry. Yeah, you're going to have to tell me. What's happened? Who's done what? Thank you, that commie man. Thank you very much. Thank you. What's that? Tracksuit jacket. 20 slots. I could probably tear that up for rags. Where's that knife? Stand by. That must be fucking exhausting for the devs. Yes, yes. I must admit a conflict of interest in my department, because obviously I was working in software development as a QA lead for about 10 years. So reading through their dev blogs, I'm torn between a consumer who is spurned and wants a decent product that I've paid for, and somebody who's worked in this field and reads the dev blogs and just realizes how much of a nightmare this project is, and how much of a shitty deal they've had to just generally have to deal with an engine that was so shit and just exploded, monumentally exploded the moment they tried to do anything with it. Seriously, the real virtuality engine is just the enemy is the real virtuality engine. It's a fucking nightmare. Looks a bit like PUBG. Indeed, you've noticed. Have you noticed the things like radial menus, the speed of it now? Yes, I think there's some inspiration has been taken there. So we've got radial contextual menus. We've got, minimalistic interfaces to get rid of the clunky submarine controlling animation stuff that it was previously. Okay, right, so I found the well at least. That's what I wanted. Do I have a water bottle? No, I don't. I've got a pair. Oh, we are losing the light, in fact. It's not dawn, it's dusk. Okay, so I better make preparations before I move on. Preparations to make a torch. Do I have matches? No, I don't have matches, so let me just cut this bush. Thank you, Lillian. Love you too. No homo. Okay, split it. So take the long stick and split it. So yeah, all the animations are really redone and cool now. Drop that. Take that. Mix it with a rag. Combine. Make a torch, and then I can light the torch whenever I need it. I need to find some clothes and rip them up to make more rags as suitable fuel. Okay. Can I put the torch on my back in addition to the spade? Where does it live? Can I put it on my back at all? Oh. Evidently I can't. It has to be in my hand. Bugger. That means I can only take the axe or the spade. Okay, I'm just going to have to leave the spade behind. Right. Okay. Thank you, Marty Berry. Thank you very much, Marty Berry. Did I enjoy my job in QA? I did, Marta. Although I must admit, I always felt like I tried my hardest, but I always felt a bit out of my depth quite a lot of the time. But I went off and took various courses and got some qualifications in it, which bulks up the CV. Hang on a minute. Sorry, what was I doing? So I've got the torch, but I've got to carry it. I've got the axe on my back. I've got to leave the spade. So I just need to get a bit of bark. So hang on, the axe won't help with that. I need to get a knife. Get a bit of bark. Just slice it off this tree. Oh, no, got to have the knife in my hand there. There we go. In order to get a stick and a bit of bark in order to make a fire lighting kit in order to light the torch when it gets dark. And I'll see if I can find a chicken or something and yeah, get quite a bit of bark as fuel. Just carry it with me. Is this the music from the mod? Yes, it is. In my opinion, the absence of music in the standalone was a core mistake right from the beginning. I was reading through the dev blogs for the whole thing, and I have some strong disagreements with some of the statements made by Brian Hicks in particular. I think it was creative director. Yes, they state they couldn't use the original mod music anyway due to copyright, but yeah, they said that they didn't want music at all, and I feel that was a huge error. It's a massive part of selling the oppressive nature of DayZ, even if you turn it off eventually. Hang on. So combine a stick and some bark to make a fire lighting kit. There we go. And then pop that there. Okay. Drop that. Take the torch. So I've got the axe, I've got the torch, I've got to leave the spade, I'm afraid, but it'll stay there. There's a system called persistence now, so the server will track that. It will decay over time. It takes a lot of time, but it will decay. Right, so now that I've got the... Maybe I'll take a quick drink before I go. Yeah, so I've got the torch at least, so I can light this when it gets dark, so I can at least find my way through. Am I going to play with ZF? It depends if they're around. Sorry, Huin? I played with them lots last night. We did some Hold Fast, and afterwards we did some Rising Storm, which was great fun. And the night before, we did some DayZ together. Yeah, so we're all about. We just play whatever. To be honest, they're often not around in the mornings because they've all got their own jobs and uni and shit. Okay. Are there only custom zombies as the main enemy in the game? No super zombies? I don't believe so, no. It's just Zeds as the main infected enemy type. Although there are wolves, actually, come to think of it. I didn't think of that. They're new. Right, so, let me just go over here. Okay, ZF Poro and ZF Glampus have launched DayZ. I wonder if they're coming on here.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Jesus Christ on toast, you scared the shit out of me. Whoa, God, blimey, that was loud. Hello, madam, milady, Glampus. How you doing? Jesus Christ. Kim, no, I turned around to look at my other monitor, and as I turned around, it was like someone was next to me in the room. Oh, God, how you doing? You alright?
Oh, yeah, dying a little bit right now, but yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
How's your day?
Pretty good so far. I've just made myself a cup of tea, and I was looking at the chat and realised, there's a DayZ server.
Yeah, you want to come on in?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and again, speaking to the chat, if you have the DayZ standalone, you're welcome to join in. The server is, truth be told, I'm not. So the server is passworded for the moment, and the password went out to the subscribers and the patrons, just because I don't think putting it public is, I don't know. Is it going to get rammed really quickly? Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll play it by ear. We'll see if there's enough interest with subscribers alone, and if not, then we'll.
Oh, I reckon there totally is.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, how's Kiyoshi?
She is having a nap.
Uh-huh.
You want the people to join you?
Good.
Hey, Paro. Yeah, come on in.
Hi, Paro.
How you doing, Paro?
I'm doing okay. Just been up since in the morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, just the entire work situation just
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you masturbate in the break room. You get fired.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I know it was a mistake to do.
Yeah, for Christ's sake, dude.
Now
We
you
spoke
know.
about this.
But
Thank you, Nikachu.
I did
Thank
actually just register for unemployment money today, so...
For what, sorry?
Unemployment money.
Ah, yes. No, dude. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna waste that time, so...
Yeah, but it's also, I know we don't live in the same nation, but personally, as a tax-paying citizen, that money is for people who are, unemployed and need a leg up. As in, I pay my
right
taxes.
Now,
No,
sure, I could survive a few months with my currently saved up money, but it is helping me.
Yeah, no,
This is what
this
is what I spend my working time for and paying my taxes for.
Exactly, yeah. As in,
I'm not
it's a
doing
safety
that
net.
for the people who don't want to work.
Thank you, Waffles. Thank you kindly, Waffles. And
We have
Melancholic.
enough.
Thank you, Melancholic. But yeah, don't feel an ounce of like trepidation, as it don't feel that you shouldn't. It's there as a safety net for the
Oh
moment.
no,
you
absolutely
lose.
not.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I
Thank you,
feel
Cuban.
bad
Thank
about
you.
it. It's just a shitty situation, and I'm gonna get over it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you find employment soon, sir.
Thank you very much. No, I did say
Thank you,
actually
proper
earlier.
banter. Thank
I have
you.
a funny story about where I ended up after yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how I wrote you that I'm gonna move around, try and find a spot where we could start setting up?
Yes, a tent, a camp.
Yeah, exactly. So I've still got that stuff, everything.
Good.
I got a little bit
Thank
of
you,
food,
Game Boy.
And
Thank you.
nearly died at least once or twice, but I made it into a town. The issue, since I walked in the dark, I'm on the other side where I wanted to be.
Right. Yeah,
So-
I get totally lost when it's nighttime, which is not
Speaking
good.
of nighttime,
Yeah.
is it in-game about
It
to
is
be
going to
nighttime
be
It
or
is.
dark,
about
yeah.
Find a torch. I'm tempted to hunker down and just get a campfire and stay warm.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just staying in a building and just...
Thank you, Salty. Thank
No.
you very much, Salty.
It's just so long, that's the issue. It takes about half an hour to
Yeah.
45 minutes to start even getting bearable.
to be? And that is super gay in
Yeah.
a bad way.
Just make sure you've got cloth
Not in a
and
good way.
matches
Not in a good way.
for
no.
your torches.
At least this time I've spawned into a place that I actually recognise from Arma 2, so that's nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I must admit, it sounds like a bit like sour grapes or now though, but I don't think they should have modified the map this heavily. And now it doesn't feel like Cherno. It doesn't feel like Chernarus.
I really have trouble
I guess.
telling where I am most of the time.
Yeah, but it's like it almost
To
feels
be honest,
like.
I kind of like that it's not exactly the same and we have to rediscover it. I don't mind that.
I don't know. It feels like whenever I go back to like Arma 2, the DayZ mod, it feels like, oh, I'm back with an old friend. It's basically Chernarus. But here it's like this is not. It's not quite Chernarus.
The thing is, if they went all that way to change it up much, they should have at least gone.
Thank you, GamerZone.
the
and
route of making
Air
people
One
that
La.
grow.
Thank you.
That would have been
Yes.
cool.
They should have done
But
what's
there's
right.
actually there's
Overgrown, made
mods
it
right now.
overgrown.
Like people are modding the game right now heavily,
Uh-huh.
and one of the mods, or like multiple people are doing it, is overgrowth. So just lots of grass growing in the towns and just making the towns seem like they've been abandoned for like a few decades.
Sorry, thank you, Gamebox. I'm so sorry, dude. I misread your name.
Please, no way.
Thank you,
I
dude.
think really fits the style like right now.
Yeah.
Like if they change it up much and change it to the point where we feel like this has been empty for quite a while.
Yes. Yes. Hang on, I'm just trying to get my torch light because I can't see anything now.
I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. Oh, wait, I have
It's
a
still
light flare.
bright-ish for me. I can still see something for the next like 5 minutes.
Hang on.
But it's gonna get really bad soon.
Thank you,
I
Kennigan.
spawned
Thank you
with
very
a road
much. Thank
flare,
you.
so-
I mean, at the very least,
That's
I'm
nice.
armed, so I shouldn't have any issues defending myself.
Right.
Because
I've made one zombie.
quite early on, I've managed to find a pistol and a suppressor.
Oh, well done.
And I've also got a CZ, so
Cool.
a small automatic firearm.
Right, I just need to try my best to move to where I think I'm going. Oh crap, it's going to be a nightmare to try and navigate at night.
Yes.
Nightmare. Oh look, Sada is in chat.
Sorry?
Who?
Sada plays.
Satan?
You know, Frankie's
Oh,
friend.
Sada.
Sada. Satan is in the chat. Hi, Satan.
Yeah, Satan.
Hi,
Not
Sada.
necessarily Satan. Sada. I don't know these names.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, we played Left 4 Dead with him years ago, but not
Yeah,
really
we
much else.
played, I seem to recall we played. No,
You played more?
I don't know. I remember playing something with Frankie, but I can't remember
Yeah,
what
we
it
played
was.
Left 4 Dead with Sada and
I
Frankie.
did play Left 4
Oh,
Dead and something? I don't remember.
I like Left 4 Dead, but I'm insufferable. I'm a bad Left 4 Dead player, and I need to shut my
You
mouth.
are.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you
I-
just
I'm-
you're
I ruin it.
really into the game. Let's
I
say
know,
it that way.
but I'm an arsehole. I know that I'm an arsehole, and I need to just shut my mouth whenever I play Left 4 Dead.
Well,
Because
the thing is, when you want to play Left 4 Dead, you want to play it effectively. You want to
yeah,
win.
yeah, but I turn into a dick.
You turn into raid leader mode.
I know, and it's
yeah,
horrible.
Well, I think you turn into what Edberg is in CS.
No, I'm worse than Edberg is in CS.
No.
At least
no,
Edberg has-
No, you're on
No.
par.
No.
I think. You're on
Okay.
par.
It's not that bad. You think it's horrible, but you can deal with it.
Because the reason being is that after WoW, so I went from WoW to Minecraft to Left 4 Dead, then to DayZ. So then I met you guys. Oh shit, my torch is gone. So I know I was part of a group of people who were doing Left 4 Dead sort of semi-seriously, as in knowing all
Which
the
is
drop
just-
points and
That's like, for me, hearing Left 4 Dead and serious in the same sentence is just.
Yeah.
yeah,
The thing is, I've
I
always
know.
connected Left 4 Dead with the quirky, like, Source Engine community, where
I've always
everyone's just
connected Left 4
spamming
Dead
voice
with
lines.
being drunk as fuck at the live. That's.
Everyone's spamming voice lines and just fucking around.
yeah.
That's what I connect with it as well. But it's mostly because I was really young when I started playing that game. I think... Oh, when did Left 4 Dead come out? The first one.
Oh, long fucking
Long time ago.
Holy shit.
Because I did play it in the beta back then.
Yeah.
I think when they test 2008. Christ, I was 11.
You're 11. Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
I was a small boy.
How did you even get hold of the game?
Don't question it. Parental neglect.
Yeah, I question your parents.
Well, my parent.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, ballistic vest.
Thank you very much, Scriv Phil. Thank you, Scriv. Thank
I'm
you sincerely.
invincible.
Oh
No.
my word.
I no
Climbing a
longer-
ladder in darkness is taking forever.
Yeah.
Huh.
I can hear the noises. I can't see where I'm going.
Yeah, seriously, it's so easy to get overwhelmed by the Zeds and killed. I mean, I love it. It's great. The Zeds are dangerous again.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I can't survive more than 20 minutes. At the moment, it's like three zombies, that's it. If you don't have a gun, you are screwed.
Even if you have a gun, you are going to screw yourself over
Yeah.
by shooting.
They will rip you
You
apart.
need a suppressor. And even with mine is breaking right now. I've shot so many zombies when I got brushed by like 10 of them at the same time. I have to take them out. They only take one shot each, which is great. But every time I shot, my suppressor started degrading.
Yeah.
And at some point, it's going to get louder and louder. And I don't have the safety anymore. Oh!
You're right.
Can opener.
Can opener.
Can opener. Best item in the game.
What the hell's a sack? Hang on. I think I'm being an idiot. I just picked up a sack and I don't know where it is.
Did you put it on your head?
I thought I did. Oh. That's strange.
Do you possibly not see anything right now?
No, I can see, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
if I can
it's all
see
gone
anything.
dark. Oh, nighttime's very dark.
It's nighttime.
Yeah.
It's actually quite bright for me still.
I've got a road flare, and it is my best friend right now.
Yeah.
It's also the zombie's best friend right now.
It's fine, I'm on a roof.
They are in 5 minutes as well.
It's fine, that's fine.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell I
I'll
am.
just punch them when they come up the stairs. It'll be fine.
Sorry, you can't just punch them.
I totally
thank you
can.
kindly. Heinzie
dare you.
Mansion. Thank you kindly. Thank you. How you doing, Sada, in the chat?
Hello, Satan.
Hello, Satan. Yeah.
Hi, Satan.
Hi, Satan.
Sorry, Satan.
Ah, I see why it's so bright. It's a cloudless night, apparently.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Yeah, yesterday was horrible. It was completely dark. I couldn't see anything. I was moving through a forest. Hoped I was going in the right direction for like 20 minutes or so. And after it started getting brighter again, and I checked a specific sign, I suddenly read Severograd. I knew
yeah?
I was going wrong.
Oh, I see. The chat just informed me that it automatically went into the case, the protective case in my inventory.
Ah, okay.
That's cool. I guess. Is it cool?
I guess.
If the item's too big, it might go in there. I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah, Severograd is like so far top, like in the north. A bit annoying.
You're-
If I wanted to go.
You're too far to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm quite far south right now.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go, but I can't right now. As long as it's dark.
Okay, so at least
Apparently, Satan is great. Thanks.
Satan
Just
is great.
reaping some innocent souls.
right.
Satan is a
That's,
friend.
that's what he's saying in chat. So, you know, all is well.
Okay, I know where I
Long
am
as-
now.
As long as Satan is good, we're all happy.
Oh, hang on a minute. I need to.
Man, this is 10 out of 10 gameplay. I'm sitting on a roof with a road flare and just like waiting.
Just waiting for
day.
light.
Yeah.
Waiting to praise the sun.
Praise the
Thank you,
sun.
Garrus. Thank you very
Hello.
much, Garrus. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Waffle.
Hi.
How you doing? You alright?
Oof.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Good.
Hello,
Your new
Waffle.
mic is very good, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah. You sound different. You sound clearer, and you sound like you're not sucking dick all the time.
I smell
Ooh.
like.
I
good
would not go
$300
that
on
far,
it,
to be
actually.
honest.
Yeah.
Hey, Womble.
Uh huh.
Should I buy a VR headset?
Should you buy what? Sorry.
Should I buy a VR headset?
Oh,
you
a
have
VR
large
headset.
amounts of expendable income.
I have stream money. Currently, what my patrons and people are saying is, I did a vote, and they said either VR headset or one of those Cintiq screen things.
So I would say it's not worth the price tag, but it is good fun.
It is good fun.
It is good fun. We have had quite a lot of fun in quite a few different titles now. Now, I can't promise that's going to continue. I don't know. But so far, so good. I mean, we've moved between Pavlov and the poker stuff that we did.
This week we're gonna do some tabletop sim.
Yeah. So we're finding... You know, it's like when you buy a barbecue. We're having a few barbecues to justify the expenditure. But it's also, we've been having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, there certainly is...
We
for
moved the
5
date
the other
while
day, and
we-
it looked relatively amusing when you
Yeah.
were playing poker.
Yeah, we moved the date where we play just so some more people can join in as
Yes,
well, the
Saturday
Americans
evenings.
and stuff.
Because we did it on Wednesdays, but some people were quite literally at work in America.
Yeah, so at that point, we made it a bit easier for them, and since we don't have anything going on Saturday right now, because
Apart from
we
Rocket
kind
League.
of stopped Rocket League, Bavin was really sad when he
I
heard
know. I'm trying my best to keep everyone happy, but no matter what I do, people get angry.
that. And we're not getting
That's
angry.
that's
it's-
life.
I know.
Soviet. You can't please everyone.
I know.
That's just.
So I'm trying my
Don't-
best to not overbook
Don't think
shit.
of it as us being angry. We're
Thank you,
just like,
Spooky. Thank you
sure,
very much, Spooky.
If it means that we have to do something else at that time, let's do that.
Yeah. Anyway, so but yeah, Saturday seems a good time. But yeah.
Apparently, Dominic doesn't want me to play VR.
Dominic, sorry?
He's one of my regulars.
Ah.
Also, one of your fans.
Ah, hi Dominic.
You suck.
You suck, Dominic. Right.
I'm sure you'll love to hear you say that.
Is it nighttime on the server?
It is.
Uh,
What I might see is if I can get a second hand net. From
Get a
one thing you can usually check is if you've got like a large electronics store. So usually they have cheaper ones they've had on display.
large.
Are you in a small town?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
God, yeah,
We
that's
have.
horrible.
Thank you,
And
Mr.
we have one.
040388. Thank you sincerely. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
and they
not
don't
used.
even have
When
VR,
people say like
not-
small town, I always think, oh God, how small? Probably like a few thousand people.
We are at least Europe's smallest university town. I think we're the world's second smallest university town.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah?
How many people are we talking about?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Go count now. Off you go.
Okay. 1.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. That's how many I'm
Right.
fussed about. Getting.
That is quite a small town. Holy shit.
No.
Thank you,
used
Mr.
to my-
RPX
nearly 2
Frosty.
million
Thank you
people.
very much.
Well, in Vienna.
Mhm.
There's that many in Vienna?
Yeah, 2 million people.
Like
Jesus.
our largest big town. Actually, no. The capital of Norway doesn't even have that many. Like our biggest city doesn't even have that many.
Neither does Hungary, I think. Oh no, never mind. It's 1.7 here. 1.7 million.
Socials are pretty starting up
Thank you,
again.
Herr Commandant
just
and
Googled it.
Clueless Rune.
The
Thank you both of
population
you. Thank
the
you.
County, not the town, is 22,000.
Wow. That's so large enough. I would call it a whole town.
Like, you can walk through the city centre in 5 minutes, and maybe if you're walking slowly or uphill.
To be fair, here, Vienna is quite a small city, so you can do the same thing here. Doesn't take all that long.
Yeah.
They take out vaulting in DayZ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be any vaulting.
You can just jump now.
You can jump apparently.
They're gonna re-add it eventually, they said.
Yeah.
Like, there's gonna be like proper climbing system and everything.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's
point.
more accurate to say they haven't implemented it yet, because this isn't the DayZ
yeah.
standalone. This is DayZ 2.
Yeah, saying re-implement basic would mean they just have to recode it. What they mean is
Thank
they
you,
have
Iron.
to
Thank
completely
you very
code
much.
it again.
Yeah, they've started again. Totally.
I have a flashlight, but I can't seem to be able to attach it to my gun.
You can attach them to your gun.
It should
To
be able to.
some, I think there's a weapon attachment where you can put them on.
Oh, because it doesn't have a rail. Okay, I got the wrong handguard on it, I think.
Right.
Oh, I don't like it when it's so dark and the only thing in this here is.
Yeah. I'm being so careful as I move through this town. I don't want to get jumped.
Honestly, the first thing if I notice a zombie running at me is drop the bag in my hand, pull out the pistol and just spam it.
Really?
Yeah,
You're brave.
suppressor.
Where is everyone at?
Far south, just trying to get the basic survival stuff done.
Or
Quite,
south?
quite far north. I'm not.
Thank you,
doing
Shadow
military
French.
stuff.
Thank you
but-
very much, Shadow.
Just,
Ah,
Just north
shit,
of
sorry.
below by
Eastern
the
Coast.
apartments, and I got
Fuck.
a fair amount of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got multiple zombies on me now.
I just need food, really. Drinks.
Shit. Hang on.
Ah, pull out the pistol. Yeah, I've got like 4 zombies on me right now. Good thing I'm armed.
So has it been open to the public server?
Halfway.
Yes and no. Oh, do we have a... How many are on? Do you know how many?
No idea.
I
Heyo.
don't think we have a measure. Heyo.
Is that Edberg?
Hello.
Hey man, how you
hey,
doing?
bag.
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Just really slowly waking up today for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure...
have gotten a gift for one of you guys.
Oh yeah? What do you got?
A pen opener.
Oh,
Second one.
cool. Hang on.
I'll join in a few. I just gotta get my shit ready here.
That's fine.
Don't worry, it's dark, it's boring.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
just trying to
Yeah,
survive
right now,
the
just
night.
take your time.
Ew, Sada's in your chat. Disgusting.
I know. I can't get rid of him.
What a pleb.
I
No,
know.
that's Satan.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just called him
he's
Satan
called
at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Sada.
Sada,
Love you, Sada.
where you from, Sada? Sorry. Where's Sada from?
Was
he
he
Ameri-
British?
Is he British
he
or
Brit?
American?
I think he's
He's a Brit.
British.
Is he Brit?
Pretty sure he's a Brit.
I don't know.
Is
Might
he
be a
from
Brit.
the north or the south? I need to figure out if I need to hate him or not.
I mean, doesn't matter really.
Yeah. A different mobile phone tariff is enough.
Listen.
I'm feeling a very strong urge to say hello to every single person in your chat that's saying my name, but that's just gonna end really badly.
Yeah, I started thanking Cyanide subscribers whenever the notification
Oh, did
appeared.
you?
It's like a Pavlov bell now. It's ridiculous. Like the subscriber goes, "Thank you for subbing. Thank you very much." And it's not even one of mine.
Oh man.
So, are you playing with any delay or
Yes, I've got a 60-second delay.
60 seconds? Okay.
Yeah, well, he doesn't say where exactly he is.
Yes.
At least he tries not to.
And also, I don't want to stay still for too long. Ooh, glasses.
I mean, people can go after me if they want to. I don't think so many people have guns right now.
I do.
I do.
I
Got
like-
the big boom boom.
I like how persistence is now it's now a bit less AIDS than it used to be back in the previous DayZ,
Oh,
as
yeah.
in the last standalone. In that you're finding shit, but if you find a gun, there's a good chance it's got a few bullets with it, that sort of thing. Or if you
Hi,
find,
social. Hi, Davin.
Come on.
hey guys. Oh, Sada says he's from England.
Hello.
Yep, I thought so.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he was.
Haven't you? He's like the most British man you've ever heard.
Who? What?
Social
Sada.
ran away.
Sada? I can't remember what his voice sounds like. I can't. It's been
Oh,
years
I watched
since I
his
played with him.
stream earlier. He's a very cheery chap.
Ah, okay.
Like you cynical bastard.
Yeah. How you doing,
Well-
Bevan? You alright?
Yeah, I'm thinking of treating myself and getting DayZ.
Yeah. It's
Don't say it like that.
It's tentative. We're still working it out whether it's shit or not.
I mean, it
How
is.
long has it been nighttime on the server?
About 15 minutes.
Forever.
I think
Yeah, a
you'll
little bit
come
more
back and
minutes.
dabble in it when more mods come out, because obviously it's just started.
Yeah. But I'm kind of
bug.
wondering. I'm wondering if it's at the stage where it was when we were playing originally, as in it's got the base building now.
No, it might be a few steps behind, because as you get a larger base, you'll start to find things that weren't there.
Yeah. Well, I just kind of want to poke it really to see if it's satisfying or not. The answer may be nah.
Most likely.
It's the only reason I'm here. I just want to try it.
Ooh, I think I can actually put the tent in my backpack because I've got a bigger one now. Yes.
Alright, back in a few.
All right.
Goodbye.
Yes.
What a knobhead that Edberg. Jesus, why
Shut
do we
the
hang out
fuck up, Soviet.
Oh no, he heard me.
Oh no.
I will slap you silly.
Take care, man. See you soon.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, you.
Oh, he's so aggressive, isn't he?
So rude.
Yeah. Improper discipline when he was younger, I think.
Sorry, people, this morning.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, I would, actually. I'd say it to your face. You're uncouth, sir. You are uncouth.
ZF made up. Woo!
ZF punch up. Right. Yeah,
I have
good
the
social.
saddest
Good
of
indeed.
news, though.
Oh?
My unicorn color-changing mug has died.
You're
Your what?
My color-changing unicorn mug died.
A mug?
Mug.
How did a mug die?
It got a crack in it and now
Oh,
it's
you've
dead.
cracked it.
And it spilled tea all over the
God,
counter
stop
this
talking
morning.
like a toddler,
Oh.
please.
Should we get some sad violin music? She's broken a mug.
It
Alexa,
changed
play
colour.
Despacito.
It changed color into rainbows, and it had unicorns on it,
Right.
and it
When
was
you,
the
when you
best
talk about a
thing.
Thank
mug,
you.
only mug I can imagine right now is the one. You know those small cones with the blob saying "Oh no"?
No.
You don't. It's just the mug with it. Apparently was broken in the package, and the only shot you could see said "Oh no."
Right.
Oh my god, I just realized if you have a flashlight in your hands and you look around with Alt, it actually points the flashlight in that direction.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So much easier.
Right.
Oh,
I can finally have my hands free since the backpack now fits a tent.
nice.
Hooray.
Nice
That
one.
Quebec is getting crowded
It's
in here.
Quebec.
There's too
We
many
have-
ZF in
we
this
have
clan.
Waffle,
We
need
and
a
Soviet,
purge.
and Quebec, and
need a-
Social, and
yeah.
Toro,
You
and
can't
me,
suggest a
and
purge
Edberg,
We-
as
and
soon as I
Pavan.
get here.
Yes, we can.
Crap.
Not politically correct. Right?
Give me one
This
second.
clan.
What?
Are we gonna have like a rapid match? Exciting. The chat is supporting of my dead mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do? You going to buy a new one?
I can't buy a new one because I got it in Britain and it was in a reduced section and it was the last one.
Oh, okay. Well, I
It's gone
guess you
forever
Looked on
now.
eBay.
Gone
Yeah.
forever.
check on
So we
eBay.
know now. If
We
you
don't
want to
have
make a
eBay
girl
anymore.
very happy, which you're really bad at usually, Soviet, you just buy her
Yeah,
a
he's
mug
funny. He thinks he's funny. He's funny.
I am funny.
Bonjour.
Hey,
now. What is this dog doing?
Hi.
this
Chub.
TeamSpeak is too crowded now.
I mean, okay, I can leave.
No,
Fine.
it's fine, man. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. Passed
Yeah.
a little test today.
Oh, what test?
The
Drug test.
No, no job.
It's
He
the
wouldn't.
alcohol on his car.
No, I swear down, passed it.
What'd you pass?
What they said.
What did they say?
So the car turned on.
Whose urine did you use?
No, it wasn't. So basically, I've got to do two. I've got to do. It was like a thermometer, like a mouth swab thing today, and then I've got piss tests next
Wait,
week.
sorry. Why were you taking a drugs test?
My new job.
Oh right, I see.
That's what
So
rowdy.
is it notable that you've passed? Is that an achievement?
It is?
Yes.
I mean,
Every other one.
Oh no. Okay, well congrats on passing your drugs test for your employment.
No.
You really don't know Chub all that much, do you?
Oh man.
That's quite surprised, honestly. If I'm brutally honest.
Oh boy.
I didn't think I'd be doing one today. I just thought it was obviously the urine test, and then obviously
Well, well
the
done.
test that they do are obviously shit. Do you know what I mean? They don't detect idiots.
Right.
Idiocy. But yeah,
Yeah.
DayZ.
Yeah.
The plan.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
following. Just
Chub, you
not
shouldn't
really-
have killed yourself yesterday. We could have kept playing from there.
But yeah.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It was fun.
Thank you,
like-
Whitefall. Thank you sincerely. And
Ripping your
Waslu.
throat
Thank you,
out is
Waslu.
fun.
No, I'd shot myself in the face with a shotgun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Also, speaking to the chat briefly, I'm joined by ZF, Bavon, Chubb, Edberg, Glappers, Poro, Social, Quebec, and Waffle.
It was amazing. It's fuck. You basically saw my brain disappear.
Lighting up a torch. Can you light a torch without a fireplace, or?
Yes, you can get a fire-making stick, a fire starting kit with a piece of bark and a stick.
Bark? How does one acquire a piece of bark?
Take your stone knife and scrape it against any tree.
Well, some kind of trees. Some
Yeah,
don't.
Caress the tree.
It's the small trees, isn't it? Small trees.
If you just check some trees, I think. Like
So
pine
it's-
trees work.
It's absolutely pitch black outside.
Yeah,
I just
Hey.
spawned in. I have no idea where anything is.
Yeah.
I'm going to get eaten.
yeah.
I'm so happy I found a flashlight this early.
Can you navigate by the stars? Is there a North Star?
I don't think so.
Have you not, have
Nah,
you
Southern
not,
Cross, mate.
you not found a compass yet?
No.
Put your back to the sea.
I'm
And then-
inland.
Ah, okay, okay. I get it now. I get it.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, hang on a minute. Sada says, when you guys killed each other last night trying to kill the Zeds, do you think that's YouTube worthy? Oh, what? Sorry, you guys got killed by Zeds? Edberg and Chubb?
No, I really get killed by
No,
like.
I
Oh,
think
that was
he
Calf.
means.
That was that Calf and.
Thank you, P-Zoom. Thank you very much.
Was it Calf and Newberg? Actually, after I left, was it? Didn't Calf get fucked at our Berg's muted? Oh, I was like, I'm there questioning Berg. He's not even here. Yeah, so basically, I think after I committed seppuku.
Seppuku.
Sudoku. After I
Yeah.
committed Sudoku.
Yeah, you commit Sudoku, yeah.
I vaguely remember Calf having a little breakdown.
Right.
Because I think after I did that, my gunshot alerted all of the zombies that were nearby.
your suicide gunshot. Like, check.
Alerted all of the zombies.
Fuck
so
this, I'm out. Your problem. Bang.
I've had enough of this whole zombie
Yeah.
malarkey. I'm out, lads. I'm out.
Nice.
But yeah, so and that's what I think happened. I think after I shot myself, they got invaded by a lot of zombies.
Right.
On the main menu, it still says I've got the gear I was wearing yesterday.
Yeah,
So
it did
It
that
will
for me as
Yeah, it
well.
does.
It will reset
Okay,
once
okay.
you log in.
It just wants to remind you of all that you've lost.
I mean,
Yeah.
I only had a shotgun and that rifle.
I'm doing quite okay right now. I've got a big
Yeah, I'm
backpack.
doing all right.
Well, now you
Yeah, me
jinxed it.
too.
Well done.
The BK-18 is really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've
The
got some of
BK-18
ammo.
is really good. It's a one shot.
I've got a few
what-
guns if people want to get north.
Yeah, I'm working my way up. I'm trying to find a car.
Have we opened it up
I've got-
yet, or are we?
I've-
Or is it just us lot?
I've got two
It's-
cars.
Semi-open. I've put the password out to my subs and patrons for the minute, but that's not like a just to see what happens really. If people want to come in.
No, honestly, that's sweet. I like.
He just wants people to shoot.
Yeah, I want people
Yeah.
to shoot.
Yeah, we need
I am-
targets.
I'm a bandito at heart,
Yeah.
so
I'm a fucking hero. I'm
So
out.
I know you
So
are Quebec.
speaking-
I know
I'm a
you are.
fucking hero.
Speaking to all of our chats, then, if you want to come and play, just search for ZF in the community tab, and the password's mentioned in the email. Feel free. You're more targets the better. Because Chubb needs to kill people.
I want to kill people.
Chubb wants to kill people.
I need to fulfill my lifelong need of giving
Quebec
people
needs
blood.
to save
The
you.
Yeah.
that's
first
the one.
person I meet
Thank
up
you,
with gets
Snaxy,
a
and
brand new
Totally and
pistol.
Foozy. Thank you. That's very generous of all three
I
of you.
actually
Thank
do
you.
need a new pistol because I gave mine to a zombie.
How did you manage that?
I killed it and I put it in its weapon slot. And I was like, where the fuck's my pistol gone?
This is for you.
I had to beat a wolf to death with a spade.
I just found out the infection actually gives them fucking Skin of Steel. I just hit that zombie with a fire axe for like 10 times before I died.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so the military zombies are like hardcore.
Normal zombie.
really?
It's a woman.
There are stronger zombies?
Yeah, but it's probably a strong
Yeah,
independent. vampire.
military zombies. No. Military zombies actually
that was
take a
pretty
few
good.
more
I
shots
like
than
that.
normal ones because they're armored.
How common are zombies? Because I'm running around like an idiot with a road flare.
The
Not met any.
the further inland you go, the more you find.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
they'll creep up on you suddenly when
Yeah,
you least expect
they
it, and
seem
then there'll be
to.
like 50.
they seem to. If you stay in one area, they start building up, and if you start killing zombies, but like I've cleared out a well, and then I came back, and there was like 15 of the fuckers.
I'm trying to find spark
Thank you, T-Fax.
plugs and a handful of other things, batteries, because I've got 2 car locations, but neither are in a drivable condition.
Okay.
I'm hearing some very creepy sounds out in the forest.
Oh, don't worry, it's a couple of mooses. Fucking don't worry about it. It's fine.
Why does it sound like breathing?
2 mooses going at it, mate.
Is somebody breathing?
I just held my breath. I want you to know that.
I don't
Oh
like
wait,
this.
is there a ping limit on the server?
Is there?
Welcome.
Sometimes there is
Bavin.
by default, and it has to be
Oh
turned
no.
off
That's the
for
one.
Bavin.
Thank you.
As usual.
Where's Joe?
Sorry, yesterday, fucking. Was it? Sorry, Poro, was it you or Tom? No, it was Tom, wasn't it? He's like, he joins the server and it's nighttime, and he says it's too
And
dark.
he's-
And then
It's
I'm
too
like, yeah,
dark,
it's nighttime.
Joy.
He's like, I'm complaining to Joink. I was like, what? That it's nighttime? It's too dark, Joink. He started yelling, as if there's something that Joink could possibly do about the fact that nighttime is dark. Just yeah. He's a special one, that Tom.
It is very dark.
It is, but
It
it's
is-
like,
it is
what's
extremely dark.
Joink gonna
I
do?
like
Like
it.
make the night brighter, like
I
magically?
actually really like how dark it gets. It gets
I have
very
to
atmospheric.
I have to fucking.
Yeah.
I hear a snarl. I have to throw my flare on the floor and get my hatchet out
Yeah.
and wait to see what comes running out of the dark.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fucking
creepy.
terrifying.
And the shadows and dynamic shadows are
They've done
gorgeous.
quite well. They've
Yeah,
done quite well.
it's all the infusion tech. It's beautiful.
Right.
It's when you're inside a house and it's pitch black outside and all you hear is 2 zombies going absolutely crazy outside. That's
I need to get
fucking
some
terrifying,
rest.
honestly.
The one thing I just can't stand is you are in a town, you're bunkering down, you're surrounded by zombies, and this.
What the fuck is that sound? Thank you, Jerpety. Thank you very much.
2 seconds.
I don't think I've ever heard a rooster that sounds like that.
Oh, they're everywhere.
They actually make
Oh
sounds
god,
constantly.
they're
everywhere.
horrible.
Every time I hear one, I just want to find them and
You
slaughter.
should murder them all.
Oh, my hair keeps like fucking no clipping through my hats,
It always does. Yeah, they fucked it up.
ruining my style.
But sort of somewhat
Speaking
off
of
topic.
style, this
the
is
fucking-
what I spawned in as today, and I'm a little bit.
Hello!
I feel like I might look like Womble.
What? What do you look like?
Oh, with the
That's
Send a
bold
link in
cut.
PS.
Suddenly what?
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 Who?
What? What are you slagging me off?
Oh,
Maybe.
that's Bill-
Oh!
Bill
Oh no!
from
No, I
Left
don't
4
like
Dead.
that. What is that? There's some horrible sound in the night.
Is it your conscience?
Hang on. Ah! Is that like an elk or something? It's like going. There's something screaming.
Yeah, yeah, it's a moose.
Is
It's
it
a
deer
moose.
It's
again?
deer. It's deer. It's
Is
deer.
it
yeah.
the
deer?
That's what I heard at the lake last
Yeah,
night. I was
it's like
shitting
it's
myself.
in front of me on the road at night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lestillo. Thank you kindly. Thank you.
I went slav hunting.
Yeah, you ran at it with a sledgehammer wearing a tracksuit.
Don't question it, it worked.
Oh, zombie, zombie,
Slavic
zombie.
Sam.
Oh,
Never forget.
Hey, every time in this game I can,
Oh,
I'm wearing
there's 2
tracksuit
zombies. There's
pants.
2 zombies.
Every
Open the
time.
door. Shut the door.
Also, so yeah, I just
Thank
want to
you,
say
Robson.
thank you
Thank
to your
you.
chat.
Why? What are they
Well,
like?
they're linking me all sorts of different unicorn mugs. It's very wholesome and lovely.
Aw.
Thank you.
They want to
You're
help.
gay.
Also,
You should ask the resident owner of Unicorn, which is Alistair.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
Also, you shouldn't encourage them. Otherwise, you'll never get rid of them.
Yeah, I want to burn all his hats.
Yeah.
I love his hats.
Didn't he complain to Nap about having too many shoes?
Who? Alistair?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did on Twitter.
He did, and then everyone else, you've got like 50 different hats.
Did you guys watch that stream he did, the cooking stream, like a few weeks ago? It was
I only
I've watched
remember
some
the
of his
maid
cooking.
stream.
it was one of the best streams I've ever seen. The guy's fucking hilarious. Like he
Oh, that's brilliant.
he had a
You
guest
know what's
around.
terrifying?
Huh?
Trying to fight zombies
What did
when
he
your
do?
flare suddenly goes out.
He had a guest around. It was a lady friend, and he just had like I don't know if he's just naturally that witty or he preps, but he was just firing off witticisms one after the other, and then he had like various props hidden around the place, like T-shirts he had ordered with slogans on them, and he'd be changing in and out of them randomly to the point that you could tell that she was trying to contain herself, but she was on verge of just bursting into hysterics. It was just a very funny stream. The
I
whole
love
thing.
Alistair. He's great.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, it's one of these you kind of had to be there things.
He's very good at keeping a straight face while making a joke
Yeah.
as well. So you can't quite.
Thank you,
you
W.
can't
Cray.
quite tell
Thank
if
you.
he's making a joke
Thank you
until he
sincerely.
does his little slide.
But at the
smile.
same time, 90% of the time, if we make a joke, he doesn't get it. He just makes.
Yeah,
To be
we
fair,
He's got a
I
different
don't
kind
get
of
your
humor.
jokes either. To be fair.
I'm not sure if I'm running in the wrong direction. I'm running from Castle Black in a direction.
Castle Black.
Woman's suit jacket. Ooh.
Wrong map.
Yeah. So hang on.
What's it called?
Devil's Castle.
Devil's Castle.
Yeah,
thank
Devil
you.
Castle, yeah. Right, you buy
s-
Devils, yeah?
Castle Black.
So I found a woman's suit jacket, and it looks awful, but it has more storage space. So I'm going to take it. It's quite a tight fit though.
Mm.
You like it.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Morgan
Headset.
Freeman's weapon of choice.
What?
I've got a crowbar.
Oh.
Barring crows.
I thought it said Morgan Freeman then. I was going to go, what, accordion?
Yeah, of course.
My pants are
I
ruined.
probably did say
Gordon.
Morgan, to be fair. I'm not
Yeah.
woken up yet.
No, isn't that the whole video where it's just like, I smell you.
Yeah, I can
I
smell
can
you.
smell you.
I love that one.
Smell you.
It's a brilliant video.
I think I killed the zombie.
invisibility.
Oh, of course there's a fucking... Let's go. Let's
I'm a
go,
dog
zombie.
chasing
You
cars.
ain't ready
Yeah,
for
that's
me and my crowbar.
Quite effective.
I have found a mega
Just
sword.
slide to the
Doing
juggling.
I think I'd thrive in a zombie epidemic.
Yeah?
Uh,
Would
Oh,
you?
I found a building.
I think so, yeah.
as long as there's no drug tests, right?
I mean, going by today, Quebec, I think I'd be alright with
that's
that
the
as
one
well.
you'd be fine. Actually.
I need to.
And we're in Russia. They're pretty relaxed.
Thank you,
over
Kurt.
there.
Yeah,
Thank you
no,
very much,
I
Kurt.
mean,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need to find myself a penny or something back in the OG days when there wasn't an auto run key, like just to cram it into next to my W key.
Is that a zombie or that's a zombie?
Electrical repair
I need
kit.
to find food.
Which god do I have to sacrifice to find spark plugs?
Yeah, I found one. I found one actually.
I don't
'Cause
think I've
I
ever
need,
seen one.
I've got another car. I've got like a donor vehicle that I can like grab wheels off.
Right. I heard a rooster. Hang on.
What's the lake north of Starry?
Oh,
What, the
God.
old pond?
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
fields?
Yeah, the old
Yeah, Old Fields.
pond,
Yeah, I think that's where I am right now.
I found myself a shotgun.
Rooster's this way.
There's another zombie around as well.
Like, I'm weighing up going to the industrial sector or not, but it's difficult to make that decision. I need to throw this on the floor. I'm having to does anybody know how to make your torch last longer? Cause
Put more cloth in it.
Is there another way though? Because I can only put a stack of 6 cloth in it, and it only goes to 1/4.
I was
so
literally just about to say, put more batteries in it, but we're on about a different torch.
Gotcha.
I finally found the mug, but it's only available for wholesale.
Why can I not pick apples anymore off trees?
Which means
get
you need
it-
to buy
get it on
enough
the
of
floor.
them.
Yeah, get
You never
100
have
of
to
them.
worry about it again.
Yeah,
They're not on the floor anymore, Waffle. They're not on the trees anymore. You have to look on the floor below the trees.
I feel
Oh
like
my
we should
God.
get some ZF stickers and put them on, and they'll be official ZF merch. Unicorn ZF mug.
Oh,
I have a
fuck.
shirt that changes colour when you
Imagine.
spill coffee on it.
Oh, I can't see
Really?
anything.
Yeah. Does it go coffee colored?
Yeah, brown.
Oh, nice.
Oh, bugger, 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 bugger.
I like it.
Does it always have apples around it? The tree? On the floor?
Always waffle.
Shit.
Just gotta look hard enough.
Okay, speaking to the chat, I'm in trouble. So my torch is out, my knife is ruined, and do I have a piece of bark? I do have bark. Hang on, can I get a stick? Is that a hedge next to me? Shit, not good at all.
Unless you've got like a magazine for it, I can't remember. You've literally
You have to
got
drag. You have to drag.
Yeah, you've got to hold it in your hands and drag the ammunition. The modes in Nagant, you have to drag it bullet by bullet.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you have a
Robson, if you go to so if you launch the DayZ standalone, go to the community tab and then search for ZF, you'll find the server. And if you then the password, if you go to the subscriber only section, you'll find the password just linked up there, or perhaps a mod would be happy to assist. Apologies for everyone else. It's not an attempt to fish for subscribers. It's just we're worried that if we put it public, it's going to get completely fucking rammed. So yeah, it's just a bit of a compromise for now to see how we do in terms of population. But we don't want it completely shagged 24/7 and no one can get in.
And when you're shooting it as well, Berg, you have to reload after every shot.
No. So if you put the ammunition, so put the weapon in your quick spot and put the ammunition in as well, and then press the button for the ammunition while you hold the weapon.
Oh, there's.
Is there any way to vault yet?
Jump space.
No.
that doesn't work.
It'll work. Womble said
Okay,
it
so I've got the
works.
shotgun. I've got the shotgun in my hand, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now, wait.
Womble said that it works. So
What did I say? What?
the way you can reload the shotguns.
Yeah,
Something
put
about that
the
last time.
ammo in your quick slot and hold down the key on it, and it will start loading it into the gun en masse.
Okay.
As in,
Very nice. Yeah, you got to hold the key.
Yeah, it's cool,
got
isn't it? It's
Thanks.
very cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's really
Well,
good.
so hold the hot. So hold your hotkey.
Yeah,
and
hold the
then reload.
hotkey with the ammo on it. Yeah, that's really
Okay.
good. That is
Yeah.
really
Okay.
good. All right, armed and very dangerous.
I am also armed and moderately dangerous.
right. when
I'm
we're
wearing
stoned.
Ruined jacket right
You
now.
know, you know me, mate. I'm sorry.
I know. Don't run away with my shotgun this time, please, bro.
What do you mean? This isn't yours. This is mine.
Where are you? Steal.
I will shoot you.
How do you get a stone knife?
You start with one, don't you?
If you what happened? What do you do if you dropped it?
You need to find a specific type of wood, like stone path.
Oh, by the way, can
gravel, and then
Okay.
you just with empty hands look at it and it should say search for stone.
Okay.
So,
can I attach my glow stick to my body somehow?
No, sadly you have to carry it.
how good is people's Russian? So I've got a H, a backwards N,
Привет, comrade.
some weird symbol, and then ho at the end.
Yeah, I know where you are.
Wait.
So-
So okay. Say each letter like you know, like
H,
H,
yeah,
3,
backwards N. And then it's
H,
got
backwards
some
N.
weird symbol that I've got no idea. It's like an X with a line in the middle of it. It's weird. It's almost like a star, but it's
No,
also
because I
not
actually have a
star.
site that actually allows us to easily check. So H,
Backwards N,
backwards N.
and then some weird symbol that I can't describe.
That's
and
Nizhnoy,
then
I think.
Nizhnoy, yeah.
H and H and X ho. That's Nizhnoy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm
That's
at
Nizhnoy, yeah.
I'm at Nizhnoy.
That means you're on the
South
East
Coast?
Coast.
It's getting brighter, I think.
You're
Dawn's
right
coming.
next to Beresino.
Perfect. I found
Ah,
a wheel
okay,
and
okay,
some
okay.
headlights.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Whereabouts are you, Quebec? Because I got that spark plug.
Can I say north?
Oh,
without
I'm
giving
far
it away?
south. I'm far south.
I'm very far north.
Oh fuck! I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah,
doing-
we're streaming, aren't we?
Are you closer to me, kind of far north?
I see that job.
Fuck.
I'm going to say
Back up.
geographically yes.
Okay.
Depends whether you're running.
Should
west
we
or
link up
east.
for safety?
I don't know about for safety. But I found a car wheel. Basically, there's a
It's dark. I'm scared. Bye.
there's a non-disclosed large town very far north that may have a very large industrial precinct that I'm looking to acquire some car parts.
Oh, you're way up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone's already been and nailed all my fruit. Where's all my fruit?
I am very far north as well, so I might be near you.
I'm kind of north.
I've got a small stash set up, but the problem is tents at the moment. Like I can't build them on anything that isn't perfectly.
They're not
flat
well
ground.
hidden, are they?
No, what? No, they're in a building. The buildings.
Okay.
The
Well,
building's
you set up
sort
a
of
tent
out
in
of
a
the way.
building?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's a large enough building, but it's sort of out of the way. But it's yeah. I can't like set them up in forests with camo nets because I got a camo net for the one of them just because the terrain, like the tent needs to be on perfectly flat ground at the moment because there's like no leniency built into the building system. So I'm having to do whatever. I've found some lock picks and I've managed to sorry, some pick locks. I managed to find
Shut
some
up.
pick locks and
Lock picks.
and
Stop calling them pick locks. He does this in
unlock the
Divinity.
building.
You
Unlock
use a
the
lockpick
building.
to pick locks.
It's infuriating.
But I'm picking locks with the
It's
pick lock.
genuinely infuriating that you.
I mean, he is right. You also shovel with a shovel.
Right, you see. Shovel with a shovel.
No, you
Pick
dig
locks
with a
pick
shovel.
lock.
Yeah. Thank you, Dean.
I mean,
Thank you
but
very
no,
much,
but
Dean.
You can
calls
also
it a
shovel
dig.
with a shovel.
Thank you
You
sincerely.
don't have to
Dean.
dig
Thank you.
to use a shovel.
I hate
I'm
all
with-
of you.
I'm with
I could
you.
just smack you
I
across the
hate
face
all
with
of
it.
you.
Is it worth me taking matches?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yes.
Edberg, are you
about
trying to
40
improve my
boxes.
looks?
Rearrange your face.
I mean, I'm not going to complain.
Shit. Hang on.
Do need, however, another fucking road flare because this one is it's on about its last legs.
I just wanted to get bright.
Just
Ooh.
wait for darkness to embrace you.
Combination lock? Yes, please.
Well, bring that with you.
Oh god. I'm just
It
gonna have to wait
meant-
for dawn.
You guys remember finding combination
Brightening up a
locks
little
in
bit now. It's
Epoch?
brightening up a little bit now. I can
Slowly
almost
it is,
see.
yeah.
Oh, I found a potato.
Is there a sit down
Potatoes?
emote?
Potato.
No, I don't know. It's probably one of the FPs.
Potato.
Potato.
Oh, the fruit
Potato.
variety. Need my apples and my pears and my plums.
How did the British say tomato again? Tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato. Okay.
Hammies.
I don't count you as British, Quebec.
No, it's a league of its own, the Midlands.
Oh, there's a big debate in Australia today. Do you
Okay.
put tomato sauce in the fridge or the cupboard?
In the
Pantry?
cupboard.
The
obviously.
Oh
cupboard.
my god, I think I see
Cupboard,
one
yeah,
of you
the
running
cupboard,
around with
yeah.
a flare.
Cupboard.
The fridge.
Definitely.
Why would you put
the
it in the
only
fridge?
sauce you keep in the fridge is mayonnaise.
No, because the argument was there's a label, instructions on the sauce. When it is opened, you store it in the fridge.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah,
it's sealed and
guys.
heaten.
Is one of you running around with a flare at the
I mean,
moment in a
everyone on
tiny-
the server
tiny
is running
road.
around with a flare.
next to some trees?
Is there
just
night
following
vision now? I can't
someone?
remember.
Potentially,
Yes.
that could be me,
Oh, is
Gladpuss. Are they getting chased by zombies right now?
And
No.
by this, I declare the law of friendly down.
What?
Blue on blue, as
Say
as
what?
the-
You have to remember,
Fuck,
if you
fuck,
see
fuck,
somebody,
fuck.
you call friendly down.
No, the friendly dance.
Friendly
not
dance.
Friendly down. Yeah, sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you were saying
I
friendly
did-
down.
Yeah.
I did friendly
Well,
dance.
we did say
say
friendly
friendly
down
dance.
back
Friendly
in the day
dance.
because we got prone.
Whoever
Oh,
has
right,
a
okay.
female character and did a friendly
No,
dance
just
back.
wiggle.
Hi.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Pa, 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 pa.
Shut the fuck up.
So just speaking to the chat briefly, for those who are just joining, just a welcome. This is a bit of the DayZ standalone on the ZF Clan server, which we set up yesterday. So it's very young. If you have the DayZ standalone, you are welcome to join us. Although it's a bit weird at the minute because we haven't quite figured out what we're doing with the server. So for the minute, it's passworded. You can find it in the community tab under of the DayZ standalone, and I think we're just sending out the password to our various subscribers and followers. So if you're, say, the subscriber window, sorry, pardon me, to the top right should have the password in it, and if you have the DayZ standalone, you are very welcome to come on in. The reason why we're doing it is because the base building is in. So we're trying out DayZ to see if we can build bases, gather vehicles, and do DayZ Epoch again, or whether or not it's not. We're trying to figure out if it's ready or not, basically. But yeah, so welcome everyone. I'm joined in the TeamSpeak by ZF Bavon, Chubb, Edberg, Gladpuss, Poro, Social, Quebec, and Waffle.
While I'm here, I might as well fill up this AK, mate. So let's try this system that you guys. So you put mag in your hands, and then you put the bullets on your hotbar or something.
Yeah.
and then just hold on that key when you want to reload.
What have I got here?
How the fuck do I tell where to go?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for daylight. Just huddled in,
Follow the moon.
huddled around a fire that's dying.
Doesn't work for magazines, so magazines you still have to drag from your hand. Looks like.
Fuck off, zombie. Fire Axis MVP in this game.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Can you score headshots on them? Because I hit one earlier and it went thonk. It made like a different sound.
I did hit one early and it actually sparked, so...
I've hit zombies as well, like in the back of the head, and it's one shot.
Oh,
So,
cool.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Like, maybe, yeah, maybe there's different, like, places you can hit to do more damage, less damage.
Rinley, sorry, how can you join if you're not a subscriber? Apologies, for the moment there's no, well, not for the minute, it's just that we're worried that if we throw it open to the public, then it's going to get completely rammed and then DDoSed. So we're just trying something, and then we're just going to figure out how well it works. So, sorry, again, the server has only just been made a few hours ago, so we're just trying to work it out, really.
Have a door, you can, like, it's more easier access into the vehicle. You haven't got to open anything, you can just get straight in.
No.
Works.
Thank you, Windis. Thank you kindly, Windis. Thank you. How light is it? Oh, it's getting there.
Yeah, it's getting. It's visible.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
you
gonna
can
head
see it at
outside.
the moment.
Yeah, I can see if I follow the tarmac. Alright. Need to find another knife.
Put this wheel into it. Get rid of him.
Right, a zombie. Goodbye.
Binoculars are a bit of a luxury at the moment. And I'll run with because you need metal. Do you need metal? Can you make a wooden base, or do you need metal paneling?
You can get, so you make the wooden base first, and then you can upgrade it to metal. So you can upgrade it, I think you can raise it or upgrade it to metal, and then you can add attachments to the fence. So barbed wire, and there's something else. So the basic frame is wood, but then you start upgrading it.
Cool. Because I might start building a basic frame
Cool.
just around my abode.
Holy shit, what have they done to the Northwest Airfield?
What have they done to the Northwest Airfield?
It's massive!
Is it? So
is.
I heard
God
people in the chat
damn.
yesterday say that the Northeast
I love
Airfield
it.
is civilian, and now the Northwest is military.
Well, yeah, the northeast airfield
Northeast
really
is,
has
yeah.
nothing.
It's a private airfield, yeah.
So it's like an aircraft, like a terminal, like a small like industrial building, and that's it.
Thank you, the
really.
Kevo Tonic. Thank you kindly. Thank
no
you.
military stuff at all. In
Right.
fact, you tend to. Should we call it the? It's not. But the western hemisphere of the map, that's where all of your military loot is. There's
Right.
Yeah,
nothing on the east.
because most people no longer spawn south, they spawn east.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The new grinds from east to west rather from north to south.
Yeah. Although bear in mind the way that the central loot economy works, in that the loot will spawn where few people tread. So
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm in a quiet part.
Yeah. So, as in, persistence will ask the central loot economy where it's going to put it, and the central loot economy will say over there somewhere.
Teddy bear, the note in it.
Thank
I'm
you,
not reading that
Klepto.
note.
Thank you, Klepto. And Kevotronic and
do find
Fred
it fascinating
Dragon.
that
Thank you sincerely.
There is
Thank you.
storage in the teddies.
It's
Slightly
cute.
disturbing and very cute.
You can probably hide
Where
guns
else
in
do you
them.
put the drugs?
You actually can. I think there's a really small gun, a really tiny pistol you could put in there, the Derringer.
Can't believe I lost my pistol. I just dumped my head in.
Ah, fucking zombies ruined my backpack, assholes.
Oh, potatoes. Yes.
Hooray!
I'm
the
so
light
dead
is
here.
back.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
Praise the
Praise the
sun.
sun.
Praise the sun.
Rip,
I'm
Edberg.
dead. I'm so dead. No.
Rip.
God bless.
Rip.
F.
F.
F's the chat.
F. For Edberg.
F.
F for fuck Edberg.
Did you
Oh
just
my
get beaten
God.
up by zombies as well, Berg?
Hang on.
It's a horrible sound. Fucking
What is?
Mises.
Mice.
Plural of
Oh, those me's.
Mises. Damn Mises. Thank you kindly, Maxi Boof. Thank you, Maxi Boof. Thank you.
Was
somebody ruined my jacket? Penises.
somebody soiled my pants.
What? Hang on.
One
I'm
of
not
those,
dead yet.
Like an M51 field jacket. Got a 42 carrying capacity. Keep it in good nick. If I can. The problem is I'm just
I like
going
how
through
every
all of these
time
towns.
an item gets ruined, it just looks like it got a little bit dirty, but apparently it's unusable now.
Yeah, that's it.
I found some beer.
I've got a field backpack which is like just like it's just you can put so much equipment in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow!
Get the shit out of
Fuck, dude!
What's that?
I just entered a building and I was worried someone was in there and I thought I got jumped.
Sorry, bless me.
Fuck! Fuck!
Nice one.
I died.
Beautiful.
Such a knobhead.
Should not have
So
fired
the
my weapon.
States.
Did the Zeds get you?
Yes.
I know the entire chat's going fuck Edberg, it's great.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm at a place along the coast, with a church on a hill.
Okay.
I have no idea where I am.
I have no idea where I am.
I am in between Cherno and Electro.
Oh, sorry, do you have a stream delay on Do Soviet?
I do.
Oh, right, okay, so I get to see the camera freak out in a moment. That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
This fucking moose is going to town.
Yeah. Can you? They're just going.
Yeah.
Ridiculous sound.
That's the one thing I've noticed so far. The sound design on this isn't great.
Is it not?
Well, it's more just the zombies just sound like somebody.
Relaxing, yeah.
There were
did
people
it-
once.
Oh wow.
I don't know how to feel about this. I have a fireplace in my pants.
Hey.
Fireplace in your
I wasn't
pants.
expecting to
Hey.
be
Are you in
able to pick this
Australia,
up.
Gladpuss?
Oh, I
There's
like
a
this.
fire in my pants, and you're all invited. I don't know.
You might want to check that.
Oh, I like
I mean, it's
this.
not currently on fire, but
I found another.
Not yet.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Gonna get hot in a minute.
Jesus
Oh, I like
Christ.
this a lot.
Now that I made the sound, my rats are perking up.
Oh yeah, how they doing? How are your rats?
They are fat little lazy bastards that sleep half the day.
Oh. They're good though.
Yeah, they're good.
Good.
One of them is rather calm. The rest of them are neurotic like hell.
Right.
So, very easy to tell which one's my favorite.
The neurotics?
Yeah, of course.
Obviously.
I've made a.
Have I ever heard of Ricardo Milos? Not familiar. Sorry, Diplo. Sorry.
I'm gonna leave gold into it every day. Till a battery is bestowed upon me.
It would actually be funny just...
Is this one of you guys?
What?
Friendly dance? What do you want?
Friendly dancing, friendly dancing.
Friendly
friendly
dancing?
dancing?
No, no, okay, good. I'm just making sure none of you are trolling me. Just ran into a guy in the police station.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, definitely not me. Then I'm in.
Yeah, basically every time you
Um,
see them,
fuck
just
no
say friendly dance. And everyone wiggles a little bit randomly. It'll be good.
But with stream snipers, would we have to change up the friendly dance?
Well, they won't catch it in time.
Yeah, because of delays.
The delays,
Yeah.
so...
No, but they'll figure out that there's a person and they just have to friendly dance to get away with
Yeah,
it.
but they won't sync it in time. It's a flash thunder thing. If the person doesn't respond
Yeah.
immediately in time, just shoot them.
Yeah, well, I know, but they know that we do it.
Yeah,
So
Just remember in future, I will have ping, so it won't be instant.
Yeah, but
it
even
will
still...
just kill you every time.
But if, flash and then thunder is the response, and if they don't respond within 5 seconds, shoot.
You're Australian, so you'll be in shorts and a cowboy hat, so we just know.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Yeah.
No, but I'm a
Thank
bit
you,
weird.
the
I still wear
agricultural
pants
store.
and
Thank you
sleeves
sincerely.
and all
Thank
that.
you.
We might have issues then.
Long sleeves. What the fuck
I'm
is
an
that?
Australian in long sleeves.
Oh, it keeps the sun off my arms, so I'm good.
The one.
The sun, another thing that tries to kill you in Australia.
Yeah. Saxton
Bloody
Hale,
hot
mate.
today. 46.
Ooh.
It's and just by the way, it's nearly midnight and it hasn't dropped below 30 yet.
Ugh,
Disgusting.
this is why I could never in
With
Australia.
60% humidity.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, people would think I'd be like afraid of aliens, like with the amount of fans I'd have on, like pointing them at every doorway. Like, fucking-
I've got 2 going at the moment.
Has anybody died near Mogilevka?
no, I've gone way further.
There's a whole load of Zeds that
Further
are
north.
interested in something over here. I wonder if it's a
Where?
dead body. Mogilevka.
Might be a wolf.
Quebec.
Yes.
I'm gonna write to you where I am currently, and you tell me if you're nearby.
I need to get
How-
DayZ DB up.
Oh wait,
What are
you're
you
not
guys
on
using?
Steam.
How are you going to post it to me?
What's-
There's no postal service.
what's
You can't
DBM?
write me.
Oh,
that's
is that
possible.
the
DB as
map?
in the map.
I'd forgot that
You're,
existed.
you're
Map
not
website,
online
you know?
on Steam, so I can't write you.
BDSM?
No.
You've never
Yeah,
used
we
DayZ
used-
DB?
No.
We've used that before.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
What- what,
It's like an interactive DayZ
Interactive map. On
Oh,
your
to
browser.
like spot positions of each other.
Yeah, on your
Ah,
browser.
I see.
But yeah,
That'd be quite handy.
I'm
Yeah.
having to use that here because I'm not familiar with this far north. This is like new.
Yeah, exactly the
Just
same.
standalone.
Yeah.
What's the
don't-
website?
DayZ DB.
DayZ DB.
Interactive map. Road again.
Country roads
Take me home
Take me home.
to
to
the
the
place.
place I belong.
So
West
the website's
Virginia.
there.
Virginia.
Mountain Mama. Take me home. Country
Country
road.
road.
DayZ DB's down for me.
Is it? Is there any other website? Chat, do you know?
I didn't sing the song.
Is
That's
All of
the
our
thing.
chats.
Is it I Survive? With a Z?
Oh, that one
Oh
works,
yeah, that works too. That works too. Yeah.
Oh, and drop some food. I need food. Why were the Zeds so interested in this place?
The Chernarus plus map. Oh, I've just found it.
If I'll create a group and then yeah.
Could have gone that way, to be fair. That would have been interesting. Medical stash over there, but with this car wheel in tow,
Quiet.
can't do
I
it.
swear I heard a vehicle just now. Somebody got a car already. I swear I heard something.
Are you inside a house?
No. Yeah.
It could be the house creaking. It sounds really like an engine.
Oh. Okay.
It's caught me out so many times. It's that the house
Okay.
is creaking exactly like a combustion engine.
It's like.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Fuck.
I'm like, fuck that, because I'm like, oh my god, someone's got a car. I've done it 3 times now. Oh shit. Oh no. 2 zombies
No,
on me.
no. Oh, no.
Fuck off.
Gotta go north. I think I've missed my intersection by going off road a little bit to find those deer. Or to find that deer stand. Yeah, in fact, yeah, I have. Not too far south.
Ow.
I'll go that way.
Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
Have any water? I've got a couple of canteens.
Food. Yes. Finally.
Ooh, 30 round standardized mag. I'll take that.
Yes.
God. Yes to the canteen. Fuck yes.
Cool. So
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
speaking
That
to
was
the
such a
chat,
long
the
game.
zombies drop
Holy shit.
basic supplies. Although obviously by attacking them, I'm putting myself at risk of infection and risk of death, obviously, because zombies are no pushover anymore. 3 of them simultaneously would be enough to take me out.
You PM me, Pyro? Did you Steam PM me your location?
No, because you're not online.
Oh, I've got a combination lock.
There you go.
What?
See if I can find the place on the map. Oh yeah, here we go. Anybody else
Just so you know,
GP messages?
if I'm nearby.
This is nice. I like this.
Where are you?
Nah, just all of us in TS playing DayZ.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah,
it's
you're
nice.
right next to me.
It's gonna be a good week.
Yeah, I'll be up for it on the weekend.
My base
Saying
there
is that
for
it'll end.
Oh yeah, but
Alright,
we
nice.
do that with everything.
I've got a couple of tents with some equipment if you want it. I've got an ACOG M4. I've got a Mosin if you want to dip it, and a UMP if you want to dip it.
I've got quite a lot of stuff as well. I've also got a tent with me, so...
Yeah, perfect. Well, because I want to try and move locations, to be honest, Pyro. Like, I want to keep the base sort of hush.
Oh yeah,
hush.
certainly.
Yeah.
We did think about a specific spot.
Yes.
The only issue is, like I say, the way that the tents are at the moment in this patch, it's totally fucking... like impossible to place them on anything that isn't perfectly flat ground.
Yeah.
And I found that the only place where there is perfectly flat ground is buildings. So I've literally only been able to place them in buildings. I must have spent about an hour trying to place them in a forest with no effect at all. So I've just put them in a fucking.
That's... Oh.
Sorry, how did you do that thing you said about searching the ground to find rocks?
I have no
You
idea.
just
anymore.
find any beach side or rock area with no grass and just look down. You should be able to press F to just search for rocks.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a map up finally. So I'm heading from Prigorodki all the way up to what I think is Mogilevka. If anybody wants to meet up.
Yeah, I've put a link in chat for a group map.
Okay, I'll check it in a bit.
Sure. Yeah, just a bit surrounded at the minute.
It would be really nice to have an interactive map where you can, where it updates your friends' positions real time. That'd be really cool.
Is that not what we're
would
doing?
be too much in my foot. In my opinion, if you had like a GPS in game that does that, that's cool, but not like.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm
At
not
all
saying you have to
times.
use it, but I think it's just a cool idea, you know?
Mhm.
And it would definitely be possible, just linking your Steam IDs to your private map server, right?
They would probably do a
Linking
lot
the map
of
to the
things.
server.
It'd be cool if it was
It could
in-game
be
and everyone
quite
gets a
laggy.
device and it tracks that device.
And that would be the GPS.
So then if you want to add someone, you have to go find another device and give it to
There we go.
them.
I
Can
don't know.
Can you see that marker I've put down then? Because if you look very far north.
Ooh. Oh, I really want to pick it up. That's a camo net.
Job, can you see that marker then? If you like refresh.
Did you put a marker on the thingy map?
Yeah, I put a marker on the map that Chubb's given us. So I just want to make sure it's working.
What does it look like?
Just literally a little like. Do you know,
Oh,
like
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
So speaking to the chat, what I'm currently doing is just getting a bit of meat and a bit of bark that I can put in my inventory for later when it gets darker. I just want to make sure that I've prepped during the daylight hours for nighttime hours. The bark will let me make fire lighting kits and also serve as kindle for any fires that I choose to make. I've got the axe so I can cut down trees. They're nice and obvious, but small hedges not so much. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to keep exploring in that. I need to find a car. That's my objective. I'm trying to sort through locations where cars are. The next car location is further west, so I'm going to head there now. Thank you, Active God Armor. Thank you sincerely, Active God Armor. Thank you.
What are the police cars on this map? Are they police stations or just police vehicles? Or...
Both. Oh, sorry, the icon.
Yeah, the icon for the police car on the interactive map.
There are well, yeah. There's cars and police stations, but I don't know. I think the cars are random. They're like dynamic spawns.
Yeah. Well, at least the ones I've got there are accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Back
whether
to
to.
the year. Whenever we get a base, I can plant tomatoes.
Eee. If you
Nice.
live that long.
I mean,
Way to shut her down.
Well, you know.
thanks
Yeah,
for
man.
the
Positivity.
faith
Yeah.
in my
If you d-
survival.
If you don't fucking die.
Mark my words, you're going to die within an hour.
To be fair, I'm personally enjoying the beard physics. I'm
Yeah,
slowly
yeah.
growing a beard. It's
I
great.
Ooh.
almost killed myself because
me too.
I nicked myself trying to shave yesterday. I almost died. I noticed that I started bleeding for no reason at all.
Is this in real life?
No, in game.
Right.
And yeah, I nicked myself and
Yeah.
I almost
No.
touched my femoral artery. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going the full DayZ experience, it would. I'm trying to shave myself, but I broke my leg.
Yeah. I stepped
I
down
mean,
some
Classic
steps
if
and
you were
broke
a
my leg.
girl shaving in the game, then that might be legit.
Ooh.
Leg beard.
Little leg beard. I
leg-
wonder
leg
if they've
beard.
added that
Red
to the
pirate
girl
leg beard.
characters. Bit leg beard.
Should I, when I move out of here, Quebec, should I take the cabinet with me?
Yeah, if you want to, boss. It's up to you.
Thank you, Blue
Like I say, I'm
Seer.
just
Thank
trying to
you
get enough
kindly, Blue
supplies
Seer.
to get a
Thank
car
you.
working, but on my own, I can only carry so much material.
Ooh, a sword helmet. I'll take that.
Have you got a card
Couple of
to
boxes
get
of
working?
bullets. Nice.
Yeah, I've found two.
nice.
One of them I'm going to use as a donor as soon as I get the supplies to pull stuff out of it.
Good.
Pliers,
Neat.
screwdrivers, and other yokies. Oh man.
Thank you,
7.62 rounds,
Epexion.
94,
Thank you,
and
Epexion.
a
Thank
new
you.
canteen. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, and those big locks. Oh yeah,
Lockpicks.
that in my hand there. Got a lot of canteens now. Problem is they take up
Not really, Dubs. It depends if it's any
monstrous
good.
amount of space. And the
Dubs
medium
BR.
tents don't have that much room.
Depends if
Like,
the game
you'd be
is any good.
surprised how quickly they fill up.
Question: if I have a weapon in hand and run, will it drain my stamina faster?
You don't run as fast. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
but
that,
it won't drain my stamina
it
faster.
won't drain it faster, but you don't run as far.
Okay.
Or as fast, sorry. Same with jogging. If you jog with your hands free, it's a little bit quicker than having something in it.
Right.
And you don't dehydrate so much if you save on sprinting, as in if you just
Yeah, like
pootle around fairly from town to
Yeah.
town at a steady pace.
yeah, if you tootle along, you will get further.
Yep.
Right, how's this car doing? Has anybody fixed this up yet? Oh, no, it's still there. It's shagged as ever.
I'm moving to a third car spawn, but I haven't found anything yet.
Are the chlorine tablets actually a thing
Thank
now?
you,
Like,
Ainto.
do they
Thank
work?
you very much, Ainto.
No, right now, there's no disease.
They still haven't applied any function
No,
for that.
there's
It
disease.
worked for some time, but not right now there
You
isn't.
guys keep saying that. I've died twice of diseases.
Really?
I
Yeah.
just found a car battery. Do you need that?
It wouldn't hurt if you tried.
Oh, I
Thank
found
you.
a door. I found Ben.
Thank you, Pentisapi. Thank you very
Is
much.
it the
Thank
same
you.
color though?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it is. It's Ben.
You found that car door that you named.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
I'm
That's
gonna-
sorry. That's
I can't
cool, though.
decide on the car battery or the door now.
Did you
It's
did you leave it on the floor,
obviously.
Edberg?
Huh?
You left it on the floor.
Yeah, somewhere.
And
yeah.
is it damaged? Is it decayed?
Let me see. This is a pristine right door.
So it states so persistence left
Put
it
the
there
door down.
and kept
We're
its
not
properties.
taking it.
We're taking the door. We
We're
need
not
it.
taking the door.
Picked up a car door.
Quebec, do we need a door?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Okay, I'm bringing the door. It'll take forever and I'll need protection, but I'm bringing the door.
Random car door.
I'm on a mission now.
I'm by the lighthouse on the south coast.
I'm on the south
need
coast
this
as
door.
well. I'm actually in.
Thank you, Silver Vampire.
On the
Thank you
map
very
anyway,
much.
You'll see where I am.
Okay.
Right. Check
I need an
out the
escort.
spot where I am.
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, Prelower. Sorry, what are you talking about?
What kind? Can hit you up with some phone numbers.
Well, I mean, not that kind. You sexual deviants.
So, Porro, if you refresh your map,
I need
I've-
protection.
I've put down the two car
drop
spawns.
For the escort.
They're
I'm not
wrong.
dropping the door.
Right.
I'm bringing the door. We need a door. It's Ben the door.
Where are you? Where are you?
I am north
Didn't you drop
of.
it by like Cherno or Electro or something?
I'm around Pusta Mogilevka-ish.
No, we had the door on the fucking East Coast, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I
It's
see
further
what you
up the
mean.
East Coast.
I don't even have to refresh it. Go back.
Oh, do you not? Excellent.
I mean, it's not the same door. I'm just saying it is. This is Ben now.
I'm at my base there, Poro.
Ben 2.
Alright, gotcha.
We need this door, don't we?
Ah, perfect.
Does
I
it have
found a
all
car.
4 doors?
I'll
Cool.
find some pick locks. Yes.
Well, if I can just, I don't know, just any car parts, like, will do fine.
Well, yeah, I've got the battery in my inventory, and then I'm bringing the door as well, but... You probably get the car running before I reach you. I've got an extra battery, at least.
I doubt that.
Well, if somebody can meet up with me and just, yeah, that'd be great.
Mate, I'm on the corner of the southeast coast.
Okay, so just speaking to the chat. Right, so it's got its radiator. It needs a spark plug. Ta-da! So it needs a car battery and 2 wheels, it seems. So that's it. A car battery and 2 wheels. What about its fuel gauge? Let me just get in the thing. Car battery and 2 wheels. Shouldn't be too tricky. Okay, I'm guessing that's... Okay, so the fuel... Yeah, right, so fuel as well. So a jerry can with fuel. Then the car will be operational. Good. And that will allow... Yeah, that will let me move around much faster. Okay, then. So, what should I leave behind? Leave behind the glow stick. Burlap straps for the minute. Take the can opener and keep it with me. Leave the rope behind. Oh, no, hang on a minute. If I combine the burlap and the strips, can I get a... No. Oh, there's bark. Hang on. Combine? Isn't there a way to make a backpack? We're going mad. Sorry, that's bark. That is bark also. Damn. Oh. It's turned windy all of a sudden. The weather changed.
On the entire map.
Are you coming to me, Poro, or
Yeah, I'm moving towards you now.
just I want to kind of plan out what my next move's going to be, what we're going to do.
I just looted the entire place here.
Oh, did you? So there's no
I'm
point.
heading up the
No,
East Coast.
I
and
didn't
then
find
north
much, but
of
I found
Berg.
some
That's
magazines.
gonna be my general. I'll probably catch up with you, mate, honestly.
What? You'll catch up with me for sure, mate.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the door.
Thank you,
And
Albanese.
the car
Thank you very
battery.
much, Albanese. Thank you.
Okay, so the car
But
battery,
especially the
yes,
door.
I agree with. The door... Get
No,
some-
the door we're keeping. This one's a keeper. Look how nice it looks.
I can't... I'm not on your stream.
Well, screw you then.
Edberg is now emotionally invested in this door.
Yes, I'm going to bring this.
Water for the radiator and engine oil. Okay, I didn't know about the engine oil. Thank you.
So I'm gonna be hammering on like a building he's
That's
hiding
why
in.
I need
Oh, the
protection.
door!
Oh, door.
So, like, do you reckon, yeah, if you're holding
door.
that door, do you reckon
I'm
zombies
thinking
can
if
hit
it's
you through
armor,
it?
like-
Can
Yeah, they
zombies
can.
hit you through it?
They can.
I don't know.
Can
But the
they?
thing is, he can hit
Oh,
them
man, it'd be
with
sick
the
if you
door.
could,
If
like,
I can
use the
keep it
door
as
a
armor, that'd be...
shield.
Yeah, that'd be sick, yeah.
Just charge
door.
zombies with the door.
Made
That'd
some
be pretty sweet.
burlap strips.
Sorry, how do the armbands work?
You just
So
put,
you
you need
cut up a raincoat and
to
then
split
put 'em on.
them. You need to have them in like a stack of 1 to
Oh.
put them on.
Okay. How does one split the stack? Sorry.
Just I think shift track.
Shift. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Right click. Got it.
Is it worth having like? There's no point in having like the radios, is there? The field transceivers.
Not if we have TeamSpeak.
I grabbed one, like, but I don't know how useful it is.
You you can like switch
Ah.
channels and that you can speak in the game with them.
Fuck off.
They do
yeah,
well, they
Teams
do
field do.
work.
Yeah. That's another misguided thing. They were like, yeah, we're going to put in radio. Everyone has TeamSpeak. It's like, you know, they didn't want people to use TeamSpeak, but it's here's a system that doesn't work as well as a replacement in
I
game.
think it's for immersion.
I know, but it's
For
kind
their immersion.
it's silly because everyone just uses TeamSpeak.
My immersion.
Immersion.
Why have a thing where you've got to find an item and a battery when you can just TeamSpeak done?
My
In
immersion.
case you wanted to not.
If
Sure.
you want to
Okay.
immerse
Friends
yourself.
want to play
So-
together, not you know.
Yeah.
For the people who don't have
In
friends.
an immersive world.
Why are they designing for people that don't have friends when lots of people, a million people have already played DayZ and probably have groups of friends?
Because DayZ is
So,
all
I
about
think
right
you're
now-
being very friendist right now.
Right. Yeah.
Social. I think I'm around Saroy.
Fucking zombie, let's go.
Thank
I'm
you,
not exactly
Dockware.
sure.
Thank you very
Gotta
much,
take a look.
Dockware. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, just found a battery.
I can head to Suroy without too much of a bother. I'm just currently.
No, wait. There's a river there. Where's this river go? I think it's past Oreshka.
This zombie is invincible, and he's not attacking me.
We're back. If you see a guy holding a camel net like a baby, you'll know who it is.
And that zombie is just walking. I couldn't hurt him, and he wasn't attacking me.
Because I should be coming up to your position now.
Just speaking to the chat for a bit. So yes, hi there, folks. We are currently playing on a ZF server. We've made a ZF standalone server, DayZ standalone server. If you have the standalone, you're welcome to join in. It's in the community tab of the DayZ standalone server list. Just search for ZF. Unfortunately, apologies. For the moment, we're not entirely sure what we're doing with it, because if we made it public, we were worried that it's going to get rammed and completely full and get DDoSed. So for the minute, it's password only. The password is being distributed to our various followers and Twitch subs and that sort of thing, just for the minute to see what happens. So if you're a subscriber, you can find it inside the subscriber tab, and maybe a mod would be kind enough to hook you up if you're interested, if you can't see it there. But yeah, so apologies. It's a bit of a weird cop out for the minute, because yeah, we want people to play, but if we just throw open the doors, the server's going to get pulled down by, well, you know, griefers and shit. Sorry.
A road crosses the river.
I can't even see Pashareska.
It's above Staroy. Above Pusta. To the top, little bit top right.
I just found a battery charger. That seems handy.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've got a really angry granny.
Gotcha. All right. Oh wow,
What's-
you're far inland then.
All right. What's
got
the
what?
the quality of the right front door of the car?
What? I'm not at the car at the moment. It's
Well,
it's,
I'm carrying a pristine one.
then that'll do. That'll do.
Soviet, whereabouts are you kicking around?
I'm, you know that castle that Mav used to have in the middle of the map? I can't remember what it's called.
Zub.
Is it Zub? Yeah, I'm there. I found a car nearby. It requires 2 wheels and an engine.
Alright.
Wait,
A
near Zub?
battery even. Yeah.
I am at the door.
Use the small door. On the other side.
Is that the one close to Vishnu, like south of Starry?
Yes.
That's a big
yes.
gun.
That's correct.
Okay, I could move that way
Sure.
with the car door.
Yeah, it does need a car door.
I'll bring the car door.
Okay.
Soviet,
Jesus Christ.
as a favor to me, can you dump your location on that map?
Yes. Sorry, on the link in TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
Sure. Slight. Hang on, complication because it's 2 different PCs. I'm logged into TeamSpeak on a different one. Hang on.
Can we send it on a different thing to make it easier?
No, it should be. So what am I doing here?
I've got range
Join the group. Join group. There we go.
Very quickly.
Oh, I see. I just need to point out my location.
So, Soviet, do you see Pasareshka on well, east of you?
Vishnu is just north of me. I'm at Zab Castle.
Yeah, I know, but if you look east of Zub,
Yeah.
you see Pasareshka, yeah?
Pashareska.
I
Quick
always have
question,
trouble putting tents
I'm
in that corner.
Above Staroy.
I know this
Ow. Never mind, I think I've gone
for
unconscious.
some reason.
Above
That gets
Steroid.
into my...
Oh, yes,
There we go.
yes.
Yeah,
that-
you see
try
where
the
the
back
road
one.
crosses the river
is that
on
really
the western side?
Okay.
I'm following that road currently up
What?
towards Kuglovo.
Okay, we're some distance away, dude. Yeah, we're like half a map away. Well, that's
I
an
know, no,
exaggeration.
you know, you Zub, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's not
cool.
too far.
Cool. I'll be around Zub for a minute.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
And
walking.
I shall head off to sleep.
I've got a
Good
full
night, dude.
battery. Is that needed for
Bye.
how
Right.
do I
I
mark
have-
my location on this map?
truck
No, I've
battery
no
needed
idea.
for anything?
Leave that
Get
on the floor. That's the
Quickly
radio.
repair this
transmitter.
pistol.
Cool. I don't have a pistol at the moment. I've just got my primary, but there's enough ammo for it. So
So Soviet,
you
Yep.
can take the small pistol.
what do you need
That's got
for
some
that,
ammo.
that car?
So it needs a battery and 2 wheels, and apparently engine
battery.
oil and fuel.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
I could drop the car door here and we can come grab it later.
Sure. I'm gonna head north to Vishnoy to look for the bits for the car.
All right.
Also, first, I'm desperate for a pee. I'll be back in a second. Thank you, Net Jajev. Thank you, Net Jajev. Sorry, can you bear with me just one moment, folks? I'm just going to run for a wee because I've been holding it for a while. Hang on. You can look at a dog in the meantime. Okay. Oof. And I'm back. Hang on.
I'm back.
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 How do I sew my clothing?
with a sewing kit.
Not sure.
Well, I have a sewing kit, but how do I?
Put the
clothing
clove in your hand and then
drag the sewing kit
Okay,
onto
thank
the
you.
combined thing.
Thank
Then-
you.
There you got it.
By the way, is there a way to rip up clothes into rags?
With a
Yes.
knife.
Yeah, just wield a
Some
knife.
Combine with the
yeah.
blade.
Alright. I
Or
take
just-
it the stone knife isn't good enough.
Yep, it is. Yep. Any blade.
I tried it and it just did nothing.
Should work. Just combine it with the blade.
Well, it did nothing and I'm dead now, so
Oh.
I can't really try it again.
Shit.
I didn't realise death was so close, so calm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't realize I was bleeding out, and I was like, why is everything gone grayscale? Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I needed a pee, so I was like, I'll just die. I'll accept my fate. It's fine.
that's
This is fine.
this is fine.
I think I've got some red.
I've respawned not that far away, so I'll just run back.
Oh, fill some mechs. And sort myself out.
Okay, I've got another half an hour tops, then I really need to get on with work. I'm late as it is.
What do you mean
This
work?
is
You don't
definitely work. This is
No.
this is research.
Right.
This is called gathering content. That's what
Yes. Yeah.
You are working. All right.
I think
now.
this is
No,
very
the-
important work
I-
and
I
See
I
that.
really want to play this on the weekend though, and if I'm so close to finishing the video, I need to finish it today if I can.
What video?
Rising Storm, bullshit.
Right, right.
Okay.
And
What
if
about
I,
the DayZ?
Hmm?
The DayZ
the video
analysis.
essays? The last one
Yeah.
I did was November.
What are the coloured lines that go across the map on this interactive thing? There's like these weird, like yellow and red and blue like lines that like
I'm not sure.
that divide.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Grant.
Maybe
Thank you
it's
kindly, Grant. Thank
zombie
you.
density. Don't know.
Attract zombies? Ooh.
Seem to run very specifically through certain areas, but I'm not sure.
lines.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's like these coloured lines. Yeah, the lack of a better term. like sort of see-through, like someone's gone over it in a highlighter.
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Oh shit.
Is that like maybe
Oh,
where
did
it's
somebody fire a gun?
different
I
from
did.
before?
That's me firing.
Oh shit! I can hear that.
You're pretty close to me.
Come here then.
I might need to shoot again.
I think I made an error. I think I made a grave error. Oh no. Oh god.
Keep shooting.
Might notice I've quite a few magazines.
I'm trying to reload. Hang on, I'm fighting zombies. A million of them.
No, Ed, you must be near Pusta then, because if I can hear that,
I am.
right, I'm gonna run towards you.
Right then. What do you want to do then, Porro? Where do you want to go?
Oh,
The really
someone doesn't-
decide on anything specific yet.
someone just run into a house.
We
Bing?
need to do.
Not me. Not me.
I probably want to hit industrial.
Well, that was fucking stupid. Holy shit. I'm lucky I had the axe, otherwise I wouldn't. Yeah, definitely wouldn't be here. My stuff is damaged though. A lot of my stuff is damaged. Shit. Yeah, that was nasty. Thank you, Kaltos. Thank you very much, Kaltos. Thank you.
There's along the road.
You might be
Was
on the
it
other side. You might be on the other side of this hill, but you might sound. I don't know if it's my headset lying to me. There was another
I
player.
need a melee
Thank you,
weapon. How am I
Aramil.
doing
Thank you
this?
very much, Aramil. Thank
I'm an
you.
Electro.
Are you by the dam, Ed? Or are you actually in Pusta?
I don't know.
Shitload of mags for a gun that I don't have. So.
Did you die, Soviet?
That's the one I have actually.
When you guys said you heard that shot, was it just a single shot? Or multiple?
Oh no, wait! I see a big factory over here.
So you must have heard Edberg then.
Oh, this is Electro. I'm outside Electro.
Why are you putting
Oh
a
yeah,
short
I'm,
stick in
I'm
there?
also gonna see me in a minute, I think.
Precious loot.
The fuck did I move this way?
You can get short sticks everywhere.
Yeah, but fucking precious. It's not. It's my short stick. It's not any short stick. It's Joe's short stick, and that's what valuable.
Maybe. I think that works.
Where you at?
Thank you, Hobo. Thank you very much, Hobo. Thank
Follow
you.
the road that leads out of town.
Yeah, the few houses. that
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
around.
Build some
Yeah,
stuff.
along the road, right side of the road. There's a couple buildings.
Yeah.
Right then, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've looted the military complex because I really have no.
I did.
A further
No.
need of military supplies. Like.
Oh, is that you there?
Yeah.
Running towards me.
I see you.
To be honest, a car wouldn't go amiss, or maybe hunting chopper crashes because I want to try it because I've got a plate.
Are there
carrier.
chopper crashes?
Yeah.
I've got a plate carrier and I need to find
Alright.
the pouches and vests for it, or the pouches.
Let's get out of here, dude.
Would help.
How the fuck did I make it to Electro?
No, I have a drink. Yeah.
So I just bumped into a player, which was interesting. It was while I was trying to fucking look at the map, so I couldn't hear him, and I didn't know what the fuck the in-game VoIP was.
Caps lock.
Thank you, Maydon
Did he kill
and Okek. Thank you, both of you. Thank you.
Did you die?
No, he left me alone. He was asking for water. I was trying to
him
tell
any
him that there was a cistern right behind him, but he then fucked off the opposite direction. So
Did
Shall
you
you
get his
see me?
name?
I didn't get his name. No.
So, like Samuel
see me up here?
Jackson, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, for like, he did everything I asked. Still no water.
All right. Do you wanna follow the power line then to Pusta? Yeah.
Yes. Where's the? I thought you were bringing.
Did they improve the game or is it still bugged, Morton? I'm afraid they've done more than that. They remade the game. This is effectively DayZ 2. This isn't the DayZ standalone anymore. They binned all of the old, everything from the last DayZ, and they started again 2 years ago in the Infusion engine. So they've redone the entire freaking thing. So we're here to try and answer that question. Is it any good? So we're trying out DayZ 2 effectively. Damn, is that going to give me food poisoning? Oh no, it's damn. Because I drank with while my hands were filthy. Shit. So I've given myself a disease. I've given myself a bacterial infection. I've got to make sure I keep my health high, otherwise I'm going to start losing blood. As in my nutrition and hydration high. Thank you, Dai Tato. Thank you very much, Dai. Thank you.
Where did you go? With
Oh
on the power line.
Why not take the military helmet? No, I like my hat. It's also a skate helmet, not a military helmet. What's the actual end game? When it comes to end game of DayZ, there isn't really a defined end game. Effectively, it's survive as long as you can. Balance the tightrope of your own internal requirements for food, water, shelter, that sort of thing, whilst randomly encountering people trying to do the same. And repair? Oh, can I repair this? And have lots of random encounters with players as you go, for better or for ill. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Worn. I didn't know you could do that. I've repaired the axe. But, yeah. So it's survive as long as you can. And, although I suppose for the minute, I'm trying to gather supplies so that I can fix a car, so that I can link up with the others and start building a base somewhere out in the forest with defensive fortifications and stockpiled supplies for the future lives that we're going to... Ooh.
Alright, okay, I'll head north straight to Piston now then.
Got 3 magazines in here. I'm taking 2 with me.
Chap, I'm confused. We have a small road here that isn't showing up on the map. Look.
Have you got the
I
wrong
haven't
map?
got the map up. I haven't
Oh,
got
you
the
don't?
map up.
Okay, let's just try to follow this.
First impressions, Judge. Yes, the infusion technology is amazing. They've completely altered it. It's fast, responsive. It's animation stop and start the moment you let go of, or press or let go of the mouse button. The physics and shadows and particle effects are gorgeous. Yes, so it's a league away from the real virtuality engine and all of its problems. That being said, it does still feel a little bit shallow, as in we're talking about mods. Yeah, it's a DayZ mod early days. That's what it feels like. So and more stuff is being added by modders as we go. The traders are already in. My understanding is that they're working on, other modders are working on the NPCs. So it feels like we are at the start point of 2012 when it came to the the DayZ mods original release. So that's when ZF started anyway. So a lot of these ZF DayZ bullshitteries are from that era. So let's wait and see if it's any good.
Coming from Electro.
Okay, we're following the power line up to Buster, I think.
Do I think that the time of DayZ as a game is over because it just didn't give you the same emotional and adrenaline as it gave you way back then? Yes, kind of, Frostella. Yes. I would think that this type of game requires an audience who are unfamiliar and are kind of wowed by its hands-off approach, by its the tense, as you say, adrenaline-soaked encounters that you'll have with other players who also are learning the ropes and won't necessarily shoot you on sight because they're not entirely sure what they should be doing. But that being said, hopefully, if the audience can come back and sort of restrain themselves a little bit and not just gun each other down on sight... Ooh, another car. Then hopefully there's still some worth to be had. So we'll see. I mean, again, you're answering questions that questions that I'm kind of trying to figure out myself. As in, is it worth playing?
Country right there, bro.
I've got a shotgun, man.
Yeah, but you're miles ahead of me.
I'm not. I'm right here.
Damn. Okay, so this car it has the 2 wheels that I need though, 2 pristine wheels, so I can retrieve those, and then it's just the battery and the oil. That's something at least.
Lock that as we leave.
Alright, seems good. Bandages and everything you got, I suppose?
I've got rags and a bandage, so I'll be fine. I don't have a torch, but I can make one.
Alright, I've got a compass, worst case. Well.
Yeah, I've got a compass as well.
Oh, put the bandages here, I'm gonna put the rags there.
So I can find a car battery, we'll be in business.
We'll get beaten up at some point.
Oh. Hey, I should be good. I just grabbed...
Where do you wash your hands, Simon? How does one wash their hands?
Water is precious.
Oh,
We should be coming up on it soon, Chum.
let's rock and roll.
You got anything to drink?
No, nothing. You?
Nothing.
I'm running out.
Thank you, Jake.
Don't
Thank you
even-
sincerely.
Don't even have a
Thank you.
bottle.
Got a can of beans as well.
I've got a full water bottle once we meet up.
I'm gonna join in on the milk.
This should be a fountain.
Yeah, there's one in the middle
A
of
water
this
pump. Yeah, there is.
Says the guy that wants to gun down people on sight. Well, again, it depends on the situation. Remember, I am a bandit. I am ZF. I am part of a bandit clan. Yes, I will gun down people. But also, if I'm moving alone and just just flying solo, then your chances of survival if you encounter me are pretty good. But if I'm with ZF, then we are here to kill you because we are bandits. That's just what we do.
Well, Orient.
But the banditry element is something that is part of DayZ. That should not be shied away from. Yeah, sorry, as in you shouldn't. It's an important element of DayZ.
Do I switch to the top side, though?
It's like the coast. Just
I
can't be
don't
the
think
coast.
there's nothing
Can't
in
be
the
the
key
coast.
bindings, Poro. I couldn't find any way to
Can't
switch.
Is there anything in here?
No.
Oh, there's a pretty hat.
Not true, but I'll take it.
No way. Is this the coast? How the fuck did we manage this?
Are you
Not
guys
the
been
coast, it's
running
like the coast.
south?
Let me see. No, this has got to be Pusta.
Tuknio says, "Will we build shit or just leave after a couple of streams?" Again, these are the we're trying to determine that now. Oh damn, my character's gonna freeze. Yeah, these are the things we're trying to learn. As in, is the game boring? Are we gonna get bored and wander off, or is the base building actually decent? Can we get a base? Will we start butting heads with other players who are in the server building their own bases? Yeah, so we're trying to work that out. Thank you, Lenane. Thank you very much, Lenane.
Check a sign, see if it says
Baked
NYCTA.
beans.
Oh, okay. Some beans.
Are we back in Prego?
Yeah, if I can find a new sidearm on my truck. So I
How
always
the
check these
oh,
industrial
axe,
buildings.
finally.
Thank you, the
Just
games
for,
of death. Thank you, the
but I might
games.
just make some rags out of these.
Thank
just
you.
for the sake of burning,
Mm-hmm.
burning torches when the time comes, because it's going to get dark on our expedition.
100%, yeah.
Is that
I think we're back in
Berg.
Prigorodki, mate.
my?
How the fuck did that happen?
We've got to go just go north. Let's
Have
go.
you, gone, have you gone in circles?
No, we've headed more west than we wanted to. Don't know how that happened.
I know how it happened.
Blind
Hey,
lead the
hey,
blind.
do we need any motor on?
Yes, yeah, literally as much car stuff as we can get our
What
hands
the
on.
hell? That power line isn't even visible on the map for me. It's probably
Oh
not
Jesus,
updated.
I see where you've ran. Yeah, okay. Did you cross the main road at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you've went far west. You should have continued up that. When you hit that main road, you should have taken a right.
Yeah.
I can't stop myself, Quebec. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Are you gonna backtrack on the way to Pusta, across the mountains?
Yeah. Going to Pusta, yeah.
Right, okay.
Or, frankly, I don't want to know.
It's called tracksuit pants, and I'm owning them now.
Yes. The adventures of Bliat Boy and Slavic Sam.
I mean, I always need to have tracksuit pants and.
That's the one.
Oh yeah, can I, lassie?
the balaclava.
Wash my hands
There's
at the
mods in
pump.
here.
All right.
It's like a veterancy
Please make a
system
fireberg if we can.
in
Oh.
Slavs. How many stripes
fire?
your Adidas trousers
Yeah.
have?
I mean, I've got an axe.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep.
Where
on
are you?
You get,
I've
you
lost
get
you.
warped off fire.
The
Huh?
pump's right here, Pyro, if you want to just have a swig. Just down by
I've
the
gone up the
market.
hill a little bit.
Canteen
You
school.
go.
I'm good.
I'm coming down the hill.
I'm in the middle somewhere.
Just taking this Mosin with me.
I'm going to get some bun.
Thank you,
got a-
G3. Thank you very much, G3.
Right.
Thank you.
Mozzie,
See
yeah.
where there's a big opening, Berg.
Got a big Mozzie.
Not in the trees.
Nice.
Big opening. Oh yeah, I think
Bit-
I'm at the big opening.
No
Bit
getting
further
that out
down
in
the hill.
public.
Yeah, I'm at the opening now. I think.
Yeah, I'm also, yeah.
I'll
I
meet
don't
you,
see you.
at the intersection, mate.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get dry and warm while the rain passes.
See ya.
Could be more than one.
Yeah,
Got
maybe.
a zombie on me.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm trying not to draw aggro if I can. I see you. Follow me. We'll take.
I'm just trying to head up all the way, dude.
Yeah, I'm just heading north.
Switch to the Mozzie.
Oh, I've got no ammo for it, but just take it with me.
Yeah, no worries.
Who
My
knows?
guy's shivering, man.
You could run
I-
back up to the
My
barn.
map
if you
isn't
want to grab
updated. I
some
need to switch to the other one.
Not now.
ammo. You should be fine, shouldn't you, with the ACOG?
One sec, I'm stopping for
High
a bit.
range, I've got that thing.
I'm almost at the top of the hill now.
He wants you, Paro.
Yeah, she does
Okay.
want me.
You're a grandma's boy, are you?
Apparently. I always say I've got rosy cheeks.
Being chased by Zed.
Granny,
Yeah.
that had the potential.
Thank
to go
you,
so
2P.
wrong.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Soupy.
it
Thank
really
you.
did.
Me and Porro both are just like we're trying to kill a zombie, just swinging hatchets at each other. Like fucking, that could have gone disastrous.
It's not a hatchet, it's a fire axe, please.
Have you know mine's called a hatchet?
Right. Got some beans. Even when Granny's dead, she still tries to feed me.
Oh yes, she had a what a coincidence. She had a tray of freshly baked cookies.
Well, what do you think she was doing when she was infected? It's obvious.
I will
like
follow in a
refound it.
second. I need to eat.
Um,
I'm just eating anything I can right now. Fill myself up. Get some health back after being nuzzled by Granny.
got binos actually.
We have binos?
I have
Oh,
binos.
nice.
Right, I'm pretty sure that's not
Yes,
how you use
Sagittarius.
them.
This
How
is
do I
the
use
ZF
binos?
server. We're on the ZF server.
got 'em in
Probably
my
like
hand.
So one of our members is ZF Joink, and he, I think he does like server security or something. He's like he's got like a IT infrastructure thing. So he's got a bunch of different server stuff, and he's offered to host various different things that we might need, which is very generous of him. So Joink is running the server off one of his weaker boxes, but he says that if lots of people play and it ends up a longer term thing, he'll put it on one of the better ones. Yeah. So right now it's just myself, ZF Chubb, Edberg, Glampus, Porro, Social, Quebec, and Waffle. But truth be told, I need to head off and get on with work soon. Yes, it's under the community server list, Aethcus. However, apologies, it's not fully public yet. There is a password which is in the subscriber-only bit. Sorry, not because we're fishing for subscribers, but because we want people to play with, yes, but I'm worried that it's going to get completely rammed if we put it public and then DDoS. Thank you, Manic. Thank you very much. Thank you, Manic. Thank you.
how much?
It's 90.
Yeah, mine's 80, but mine's ruined as well. So
Nuricon says, am I sad about the fact that games like DayZ are becoming less popular because big server games are more of a thing from the past now, like Battle Royale? To be honest, I'm sad because the heyday of DayZ is kind of over now that lots of people have experienced DayZ and they won't approach it with the same sort of naivete that is necessary for the sort of, you know, are you friendly? Oh, don't shoot, sort of thing. But at the same time, I'm interested in seeing the trend evolve. I really want to see what the next thing of DayZ is going to be. I really want to see games push the envelope instead of just scrambling constantly to copy DayZ. Scrum recently released. I'm probably going to get yelled at for this. Scrum is just it's just a carbon copy. It is a flat out carbon copy of the DayZ epoch back in the day. I want to see the next thing. I want to see the next DayZ interesting thing that everyone's going to pick up on, and it's going to spread through good word of mouth. I'm tired of games just copying DayZ. It's 2019. Everyone's done it. It was released in 2012. Shit, I forgot to wash my hands again. Bugger.
Equip the Cobra.
no, but like the small ACOG. What are you using?
Say again,
The
sorry.
Chicon.
Let's see
nice.
if it stopped
Yeah,
raining.
it's
At least I'm
alright.
dry
Oh
now.
man, I'm dehydrating.
Do I need to run to you with water?
Perhaps. Let's see where the
Imagine.
hell I'm going.
One will do. Hey.
Thank
join
you,
the
Hammond.
server.
Thank you very
It's
much,
fresh."
Hammond.
Right, once you
And
hit that
we
main
turn
road,
up
I'll
with
start
full
running
gear.
back.
This is where I wanted to put my tent.
slowing down.
before, but it just doesn't.
How do you install DayZ? Well, this one's just on Steam. This is just the DayZ standalone 1.0. Although ZF Stealth said that if we get some mods, then we have to we have to get a launcher, which he said is about 1 gig. But I don't know what he means, which launcher or where to get it. So
It's a little bit ropey.
Okay, I'm
sorry, Scum. I mean, what did I say? Did I say Scrum? Sorry, Scum. My bad.
limping my way there. I'm losing health. Jesus.
Are you coming from the south on the main road, or are you still coming via forest?
Coming via forests.
I see where we
I
are
don't
right
really
now.
wanna-
Really low health.
I don't want to leave just because I don't want to
Animals.
miss you.
Yeah, there's some moaning in the distance here in this direction.
Net must be online.
Yep.
Sorry,
I mean-
stretching.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tom's on DayZ.
It's too wet. Joink.
It's too dark.
It's too windy.
Too cold.
Finish the game, Joink.
Yes. Fix DayZ, Joink. Yeah, hang on a minute. The chat points out something correct. I'm carrying a tire, right?
Yeah.
In my hands, walking slowly. Why not roll the fucking tire? It's a wheel. Roll the tire in front of the character.
But you need like a stick.
Too
don't
hard
you,
to
just,
program.
like,
Yeah.
whack it along the road.
Yeah.
I bet you'd have tried at some point, but they couldn't
That's
get
the
it to
one.
spin while walking.
Yeah.
What on earth
Fucking
is a
animals are
task
so
control
loud.
panel?
Well, sheep's on as well.
It's like a code lock for a door.
Oh.
Or like a garage door, I think. I can't remember. It's like the fancier version.
Are ZF the kill on sight types? Yes, we are. There's no sugarcoating it. We are bastards, and yeah, we like stuff.
North, so.
I'm so jealous of you, Suppressor.
I don't think
Social, I
can fit it in
found
my
a
bag.
lonely barn and a deer stand on the east of it.
Oh yeah. Well, welcome, Metronoid. Welcome indeed. Glad you like the videos, and yes, prepare for disappointment with the live streams.
Going along it.
You mean this kind?
Yeah, see, look, you're.
Oh wait, Blackhawk says that DayZ has a built-in launcher. Oh, okay.
Using a sidearm.
Shit, it's starting to rain again.
Trying to find something to drink.
I like
Yeah,
what
I don't know
it's
where
over
you are.
Is the sun setting? I don't like this.
It's just very overcast. We're
Yeah.
due a sunset,
It's
to be
pissing
fair.
it down where I am.
Yeah, same here.
I'm soaked. I just got
also
dry.
happy I've got a ballistic vest on me.
Question. If
Right,
you-
Ed,
if
is
I
the sun
place
behind
tent
you or in
on
front of
Tracer-
you?
Sun is behind me.
Right,
What's,
okay, I'm heading towards the...
Why do I not post YouTube videos anymore? Adam Cyril? I do, it's just that they take a long time to make. The time between each YouTube video is the time that it takes to make them. For each individual video consists of about 30 to 40 individual scenes, comprised of about 200 different After Effects compositions, with each composition consisting of about 12 to 20 layers. Collectively, the entire thing has tens of thousands of keyframes. It's a very slow and steady process to make it, well, to produce the bullshittery episodes with all the visual effects. Thank you, AK Meister. Thank you very much, AK. Thank you.
Pavilion area, because more industrial spawns down.
So the latest video, the last one I made publicly, I think it was Pavlov, wasn't it? VR Pavlov, which was about 7 weeks ago. So since then, I spent 2 weeks on pre-production, where I was going through all of the streams that I have for Rising Storm Vietnam to cut out the clips into a master project file. I then spent another 2 weeks putting the... sorry, now how long did I spend? Sorry, I spent 4 weeks putting the video together and also doing all the text and animations and stuff. And then the last week has been really quality assurance and polish. Oh, sorry, and of course there was Christmas as well. So I lost time over Christmas, with family gatherings and stuff. So, yeah, it's a slow process.
These down here, yeah. Here are a load of industrial buildings. I don't know whether this big one's enterable over here, but we'll go as far west as we can and hit them all. Whether this silo you can... I don't think you can.
It looks like it has a door on this side. Yeah, you can.
Wait.
So there's a guy with a car here. Sorry, mate. I'm on TeamSpeak as well.
Is it driving it? Motherfucker.
An operational car.
Not a protective case here.
Oh. That's at the end.
Oh, this is such a nice spot.
Thank you very much, bro.
Is he picking you up?
Battery charger.
Yeah, he's fine. Just pick me up. I'm in his car.
Holy shit, someone's got a car.
Yeah,
Maybe he's gonna drive by and we're just gonna
Yeah, just fucking shoot the
pop a
place
few.
Please tell me they didn't put in the manual transmission
where are
bullshit.
you guys?
But we'll find out.
Give me a sec. I'll get directions in a second.
I hope they did.
You're gonna
So
kill
you
him.
see my marker, yeah?
Yeah,
Actually,
see a
I'm
marker.
gonna
Are
quickly
you...
I'm
update
on,
the
I'm on that
marker
deer
for
stand. I'm on
people.
that deer stand, yeah.
Right, I'm just gonna cut across straight to it.
Where do
So
you want me
just
to
look in
come
the
with
open
this car?
field, you'll see me.
He's gonna give us the car. Where do you want me to come with
Really
the car?
low on health, mate. I need food and drinks. Drinks mainly.
Yeah, I'm sprinting.
I'm quickly updating our markers.
It's up to... Well, do you want to pick the other guys up and come north? Because me and Pyro are just on a
Well, we
loop
can
run at
do,
the
yeah.
moment. Yeah.
Right.
If you want to grab all the southbound guys.
So where are people? Berg, where are you?
I
If
see.
you,
Is that you, Social, yeah?
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you check the map
coming down.
that we've linked in TeamSpeak, you can actually see it.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
up there at the
Give me a
moment.
second.
Just drop the drink as soon as possible. Really need it.
Like spark plugs is what we're after.
Oh, this could potentially save my life.
Thank you, Pharos.
Let's
Thank
see.
you very much, Pharos. Thank you.
So we want to go north of Electro. Like, they're in the trees.
Oh, I died just then!
Really?
No!
Rip.
You died. Oh, you died, Berg. I can come and grab you.
Rip,
We can
Berg.
come and grab you.
Yeah, come and grab me.
Where'd you spawn? Give me a sec.
Let me see.
Give me a
10
sec.
seconds.
Someone's just died, so we're gonna get... Someone's respawning.
Damn, as I was having the water.
So there's only one type of car in the game at the minute, the four-seater.
I've spawned in Solnishny by the gas station.
Go to Solnitchny.
Yeah, there's only the one car right now.
Chubb Norris.
Right, I need to head off now, folks, I'm afraid. But thank you for
Later,
joining.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have a good one.
see you soon. I'll
Have
be
a good one.
back this evening.
Go Solnitchny.
Right, so thank you for watching, folks. Apologies for the sudden exit. I am quite late for editing today, so I need to head off and get on with work. So if you have the DayZ standalone and you'd like to join us, and sorry, you're one of the subscribers, you are very welcome to do so. Apologies, I know that sounds like a bit of a cop out. It's just that we're trying to stop the server getting rammed by everybody if we put it public. But the server for the password for the server should be in the subscriber only bit, or it should be in your email sent out yesterday. But yeah, the more the merrier, frankly. Oh, hang on a minute. I should have checked and see how many people are on it. Is there a way to check? Hang on. Are people playing it? So I'm just going to relaunch DayZ. So before I go, just to get you up to speed on what's happening, I'm currently working on Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 1. The video is practically done, as in it's beginning to end finished. It's just I need to quality assure it. I need to go through and fix errors and tighten up transitions that might be wrong, that sort of thing. And today I need to sit down and redo one of the 30 seconds segments which I didn't like. I liked it initially, but no, I want to redo it. I'm not so keen on it anymore. So yeah, I'm just going to go away and do that. This young lady, this dog, is going to sleep on the sofa until this afternoon. So, yeah, and most of the... Well, holy shit. So, Sheep, Chubb, Edberg, Glampus, Poro, Social, Beastie, Harry, and Quebec, all of ZF are sitting on the DayZ server. So, feel free to go and try and kill them if you feel so inclined. So, yeah. So, thank you kindly for watching. You okay, sweet pea? Yeah, she's fine. She's good. Hang on. Let me just... I just want to see what the server pop says. Be gone, you dirty man, says Mr. Crazy Old Buffalo. No, you. Oh, possibly some Halo with Sai this evening, but Sai is Sai's got a lot on his plate at the minute, so I don't know if it's going to go ahead. We'll see. Sai has got to deal with he's got a business, his visa, his girlfriend, his house. He's got loads of shit going on. I think he's actually in the middle of a house move, so I don't even know if he has internet. So we'll have to see. Hang on. So community. So I'm just searching community ZF. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Whoa. Okay. The server is on high pop. Fair play. So the server is there's lots of people on it. So I think it's 100 people. Well, I'm not entirely sure. So brilliant. Okay. So yeah. Thank you for coming if you're on the server. Right. So I'll see you soon. Thank you again. Have a lovely have a lovely afternoon. And let me just have a look and see who's streaming. Hang on. Time to go and get on with editing. So Edberg is streaming. Who else is on? ZF Clan. Oh, it's just Edberg. That's it. So Edberg is the only one streaming DayZ. Cool. All right. I'll hand you over to him. There we go. Take care. All the best. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. Got a business.